Okay, welcome back to the Uten Slug campaign. We're up to chapter 36. I didn't even bother writing down a summary of last time, so I'm just going to kind of wing the summary, but not too much happened. You guys were traveling with the frost giant Harshnag to a temple that was an ancient giant, not a stronghold, but actually a temple called the Eye of the Allfather, where he had heard rumor that there was a divine oracle of the giants who might be able to help unravel the mystery of what's going on, what led to the shattering of the ordning, and what you guys could do about it. So you guys had been traveling for quite a few days, and you were drawing actually pretty near to where Harshnag thought this temple was when you ran slap bang into a group of barbarians. And they apparently had been following some foot tracks from some other humanoids of about the human size. But as soon as they saw you guys, actually specifically Harshnag, they just dropped everything and almost suicidally attacked the party. Again, focusing on Harshnag. Luckily, they actually didn't appear to be too big of a challenge for you. You managed to take them out fairly quickly. But after the battle, Harshnag kind of confessed, "Yeah, I might have taken one of their ancient relics from one of their burial sites."
Oh,
And
nice.
he pulls out this bone that he has in his
You
pack.
know.
So yeah,
Eh.
sorry about that. But he thought that might be something necessary for the oracle. So it wasn't just like, yeah, I think I'll go desecrate some burial mounds in my spare time. But anyway, you guys continued on, and the footprints that apparently this other group of barbarians have been following was leading right to this temple. And sure enough, you guys encountered basically right on the sheer side of this cliff wall. There was an entrance into this place, and it obviously made for giants, so the scale was pretty large. You guys made your way inside, and sure enough, you did find another group of barbarians, different from the first group, who had been of like the wolf tribe. This, I think, I can't remember I think they were the elk tribe or something like that. There were lots of different tribes of the north, the Uthgard barbarians. But anyway, they had been trying to break into these massive double doors that were frozen shut and had been having no luck at all. But when you guys came in, they heard you and moved to attack. And like the others, they didn't prove to be too big of a challenge. They had a white dragon wormling, and there was a shaman with them that caused you a little bit of grief, but not too much. So after you dusted the floor with them, you came up to the doors yourself and kind of found yourself in the same predicament. These massive, giant-sized double doors that were literally frozen shut. None of you guys were strong enough to be able to break through them, but Harshnag luckily was there, and he took a running start, ran up the steps, and boom, smashed right through. And beyond, you found a much larger chamber that actually I'll go ahead and move you guys to the map because that's where we left off. In right as you had broken through into this temple, and there's actually a description summary here, which I'll read to you guys because it's got some details you might want to be refreshed on.
Ah,
So it's the description is as follows. Thick frost clings to every surface of this 100-foot-high vaulted chamber. 7 enormous statues dominate the room. The largest of them is an 80-foot-tall robed giant, his arms outstretched and his face hidden beneath a stony cowl, facing a glowing archway in the east wall. Kneeling in rows to each side of this statue are 6 statues half its size, each impressive in its own right and depicting a paragon of the type of giant: hill, stone, frost, fire, cloud, and storm. These smaller statues face the bigger one in the room's center. In their outstretched arms, 5 of the giants hold weapons, gifts for their All-Father. Only the frost giant statue is unarmed. So that is what you see, and we'll pick it up from there. So I think, Mira, you're right there next to Harshnag. I don't know if you just immediately followed him, but the rest of you guys are in the hallway behind yet.
yep.
All right. Let's step in.
Okay. Yes, you step into the room. Nothing immediately changes about it. The archway to the east looks to be about 40 feet wide and maybe 40 feet tall, and it's filled with this kind of a glowing mist. You can see some kind of markings on the archway itself around the edges.
Is it is it lit in here?
The mist itself actually kind of lightly illuminates the room.
Okay.
There seems to be
And
some
are
kind of
these
weird glow coming from the statue too in the center, but I'm not sure
are
what that is. It's not in the text.
are these doors?
Yes, there are two sets of double doors to the north and to the two to the south.
What is this over here that glow?
That is a giant. It's a 40-foot wide archway. Again, each of these squares is 10 feet.
Okay.
Okay. So
So I
that
look
looks
at
like
Harshnag.
Stargate or something. You mean?
Well, it's not round. It's like an archway that's curved at the top.
But it's glowing and it has like.
You can see some kind of symbols on the outside of it, kind of ringing it.
Oh.
You're not close enough really to see what they are yet.
I'm gonna look at Harshnag.
What's going on?
Probably seems like we have to go through that glowing gate, huh? To get what we're looking for.
He kind of looks at you and goes, I don't know.
Well, what
First
about
time I've been
these
here.
Other rooms.
If it's special, they probably got it hidden, right?
Yeah, probably.
So which you said 5 of these have weapons and 1 doesn't?
Yes, specifically the frost giant. Harshnag kind of starts like looking around the room, and he says he looks at each one in turn. The one up to the northwest he identifies that one as Searcher. He's the god of the fire giants, and he's got an iron greatsword. The one right here, that one he knows very well as Thrym. It's the god of the frost giants, and that one is missing a weapon. This one right here, he identifies that one as Strongmouse, who is the god of the storm giants. He's got an adamantine trident.
Jesus.
And going down here, that one is Memnor, the god of the cloud giants. That is a mithril spear. This one is... Oh, I'm sorry. That one is Searcher.
That's the fire giant.
Right. The one in the northwest corner, that one is... I'm sorry. That's
Cloud giant.
Scorius. Oh, it's Scorius Stonebones. That's the stone giant god in the upper northwest. Okay. So, yeah, Searcher is here, and he's the one with the iron greatsword. Scorius Stonebones in the northwest. He's got a stone boulder. And finally, for the giant avatars, that one is named Grolontor, who is the god of the hill giants and has a bone great club. And the figure in the center is pretty obviously Anam, the Allfather, basically the parent god.
You said this
Which
one
was
is like
cloud giant?
taller, right?
I'm sorry, Dave, you said something first? What did you say?
You said this middle one is taller than the other ones?
Yeah, it's about twice as tall, about 80 feet. The ceiling is 100 feet up. The statue of Aman is 80 feet, and the others are about half its size, so about 40 feet tall.
And compared to Harshnag, are these like twice as Harshnag?
I don't know what the height of a frost giant is off the top of my head. I could have to look it up.
Okay.
They're not that tall.
Right. Yeah.
They look, let's see. Yeah, roll 20 doesn't give me much. Give me a second, I'll have to look it up here.
Are there writings on these podiums or whatever platforms these statues are on? You
see no writings there, no. They're just basically these. They're all kneeling and they're all facing the statue of Aman, and each except for the frost giant Thrym.
So they're kind of like genuflecting.
Yeah, it'd be kind of like offering up
Right.
to the statue of Amon.
Wow.
Groot, as you draw near that archway, you definitely can spot there are a series of runes around the outer edge. And I can actually show them to you. There are 6 of them, and it looks like they're arranged in a pattern. Let's see. That's a hand.
So these probably correspond to the 6 types that we see.
Yeah. Excuse me. Harshnag comes over when you, assuming you point that out, Groot. He approaches over closer, and he does not recognize most of them, but he does recognize the one in the lower right, named. He calls it ice, and he says that's a rune of the rune of frost.
Mm.
So he thinks that you're likely correct in that each one of these runes is identified with one of the paragons of giant.
Now, I speak
doesn't
giant. Does that help?
You speak giant, but the runes that's not giant.
Okay.
They are giant runes, but that's not like if you can speak giant.
Right.
But yeah, even Harshnag doesn't know what the other runes indicate.
Okay.
They're very ancient. It'd be like you understanding Latin,
Yeah. Sure.
or actually more
So
likely like Sumerian or some ancient cuneiform.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yep.
So as I view this, from left to right, top to bottom, right?
Yes.
So it doesn't match the order of the giants arrayed around the god in any way. Because Frost was in the middle, right?
Yeah, he was up here.
Yeah, and they say Frost is theoretically down here.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to connect the dots. I don't think there is a connection.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we could always reorder. Are these movable runes or no?
No, they're inlaid. There's actually another description for them. The archway is 40 feet wide, 40 feet tall. 6 different runes are carved into it, each one inlaid with mithril, and a glowing mist fills the arch.
Okay, so
niches in the walls on either side of it contain empty, ice-covered sconces made of iron.
So let me ask you a question. So can I see through the archway?
The archway is completely filled with this kind of glowing mist. You can't see anything through it.
So my question would be, touch one of the runes in the order I think that they should be arrayed around the giants, right? So what is stone bones? I touch stone bones first, right, on the lower left, and then I go all the way around until I touch the hill giants on the far right. If I'm doing left to right. Right, left, right, up, down, going over and over.
But I mean, do we know which one's which, though?
No, I don't.
Oh,
And but here's my thought. If I can't see through it,
well,
I don't know if I necessarily want to try and walk through it.
Something's got to open it, right?
And that's my guess is putting these in order.
Yeah.
Runes themselves are definitely not. They're carved into the archway. They're, like I said, they're inlaid with mithril. They're actually part of the archway itself.
Sure.
Right, but okay. Does anybody have detect magic? Can we see if the runes themselves are magic?
Yeah, I can ritual cast that.
Yeah,
so
I can.
I will do so.
You cast detect magic, and definitely the archway and the mist itself does reveal an aura of conjuration magic.
So let's start with the basics. Just touch one of the runes and see if anything changes.
Sure.
Like the first one.
Hog or ice?
Stone. Well, you said stone bones initially, didn't you, Paul? As the first one.
Yeah, I think.
I'll do it. I'll touch for stone bones.
But we don't know.
All right,
what that is.
everybody
We don't
roll
know which
initiative.
one it is.
Yeah, but
Oh, I
so,
see.
so we don't know what that is. That's what I was trying to get to. I was going, wait, we
Um,
don't know what that one is.
Everybody roll initiative.
All right.
We get to fight a shit ton of giants.
Ah,
Yay!
Damn it.
All right, initiative.
Okay.
I forgot
Snag?
to click myself.
I
balls.
forgot to click too. I should be 18.
I forgot to
I
click.
thought I was already clicked because I
I
moved
forgot to
myself.
click
Gi-
myself.
give me a second here. I'm adding Harshnag first.
Every time I think about you,
Okay,
I click
so
myself.
mirror.
Nice.
Okay, mirror. I added you, and where are you, Sorendil? There you go.
I'm in there.
18.
Damn big
You're
map.
in the hallway.
No,
there you
he's
are.
he's right
I think
behind the statue.
Behind the
I'm behind
Okay.
the statue.
I got you.
alpha.
But technically, if I walked over to touch it, I'd be here. So
You guys should be in the initiative order, so you should be able to update your.
Yep.
Because I'm not seeing it yet.
right.
I still see you both at 0.
Never touch the
Really?
stone giant statue.
Oh, mirror. I just see it. I see mirror at 6 now. Sorendil, I still see you at 0.
oh, because I see
Roll-
me at 18 and in.
Oh,
I'm guessing roll 20.
Oh, I'm in there twice. That's
You're in
why.
there twice.
I'm in
Oh,
there twice. I
okay.
don't know why. You just remove one.
I thought you said that you missed it.
I did, but then I fixed it right away.
Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, it looks like everyone's in there. Let me just clear that. So,
I would be harsh now.
okay, so Sorendil, you're reaching out to touch it, but Samuel, you have an opportunity to do something before then if you wish.
I mean, I'm just looking down this hallway to see.
So
if
Yeah,
Which-
that's true.
so
Actually, you're on the opposite side of the room.
Sorendil,
okay.
I don't know,
where,
they just
where
took
are you?
off.
Are you touching the rune, or were you touching
Well, I
the
was going to
statue?
touch a rune, but I hadn't
Let's-
picked one.
We're supposed to go in order, so hang on.
Yeah, so Samuel, you see, let's see, you've got dark vision, correct? So you would see 60
Yeah.
feet down this corridor. You see a passage heading west that's got one of these huge portcullises blocking the way about 20 feet down. It's not lit down that hallway. Although you do see some illumination coming from that direction. So you kind of get an idea that that might connect through to the entry chamber where you came.
Oh, where
Okay.
that was elevated. Yeah.
So Sorendil, you reach out, and I believe you had said you were going to be touching which one?
Well, I was going to touch. Well, I mentioned stone bones, but can you? What's the document that? What's the name of the doc you shared with us? I don't see it in the list.
It's down in the
Archways 4.
chapter
what?
4 section.
Under chapter 4.
Okay,
Archways.
hold on.
Archway
There it is.
Yeah, if you,
Okay.
if you search for arch, it'll come up.
It said hog, right?
I thought he said hog. I just wanted to
Well, no,
verify that.
I said the one for stone bones, but I
but we
don't
don't-
know which one that is.
Right.
And then you said hog.
Yeah, I
I
heard you
didn't.
say hog.
I
did?
said hog.
Oh, you said.
Oh,
hog.
you
Okay.
said hog.
I said hog.
So
Well,
hold
Yes.
on.
My vote is we don't touch anything to figure out what the runes are. But I don't. I thought you said you touched it. So-
Well, no, I
Yeah,
said, I
well,
will
you said
touch
I
the
reach
one
out and
for
touch-
stone
I-
bones, and then I didn't say which one, and you said hug. So let me pick one because I did say I was going to touch one.
Well, how
I
high is
picked-
this arch?
Oh yeah, how high is it?
so I guess
Well,
it's
that's a good
hog
point.
ice.
Well, hog
it
and
was-
ice would be at something that you guys could possibly reach. The others you would
I
need
say
to
we
do
should
some
touch
sort of a
ice
magical.
So we know which that one is.
Which one is ice?
The lower
The
right.
one in the lower right.
No. But you said we know which one that is. What is
Yeah.
it?
Giant.
That one,
Frost.
Harsh and I
Frost.
recognized as standing for frost.
Okay, then I will touch ice.
Okay.
You
So
gotta go down
you
here.
reach out and touch the rune that is identified as ice. And okay.
Guy.
The
I
rune
would have picked Uvar, but if it's 30 feet in the air, then I can't. then I
Oh,
would-
for God's sake. Thanks
eh.
for 20.
I can almost reach it.
Yeah, you can just barely reach it. So you reach up and touch it, and it kind of glows briefly, and
What glows? The rune or the?
the rune glows briefly,
Okay.
and you hear like a crack of thunder, and the room is suddenly filled with an ice storm.
Jesus.
Huge chunks of rock hard ice starts pounding to the ground all around you. Everybody needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ah, mother puss bucket.
I don't think we should touch them out of order.
Oh boy.
Wow, that was actually
Groot,
17
you're a,
for the
you're a
lowest.
simple little minx, ain't you?
Wow.
Looks like. Oh, I guess I should do it for Harshnog
That was
too.
some good
although,
saves.
let's see.
Ooh, the badger
17
wants
is
to
the
live.
lowest. How? How do we roll so well?
I know.
Yeah, really. I'm
Now,
really
yeah.
It's funny because I rolled a 17. I'm going to be a little teed off.
We just blew our good rolls for tonight.
Yeah.
Ironically, the frost giant's the one that failed the save.
Ow! Ow!
Okay, so let's see. All right, so this damage is going to be divided up into two sets. Harshnag actually will take, it's part cold damage and part bludgeoning damage. So I'll roll bludgeoning damage for everybody first. Let's see, this is... Okay, so everybody takes 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
All
Or
of it,
half,
right? No,
if
all of it,
you're-
no save, right?
Or half if you
Oh, okay.
major save, you take
Well,
half.
that kills the badger. Damn it.
And then there's cold damage, which is 19 points of cold damage.
Now, do we take half of that as well?
If you major save, you take half.
Or is-
Harshnag didn't make a save, but he is actually
That's fun.
he's immune to cold damage, so he takes none of that.
Yeah.
Can you
I
take
would hope.
9? Is it?
Yikes.
9 would be half.
Half?
Yeah, it rounds down.
All right.
Dang.
And it looks
That
like
sucks.
it basically is an ice storm spell, which is instantaneous, so it's not like it lasts.
All right. All right. Okay.
So I will state again
Let's
that
not.
I think that we should touch the runes from left to right, up around the arch, the way that they are here. So I would do the stone first, then him, then him, then him, then
Yeah, but
him.
do we know?
I don't know what they are, but I'm
Okay.
guessing it's behind a door.
All right. So, are these doors locked, or can we walk outside of these doors?
We
Which
just-
doors?
He's walked in.
These doors.
Yeah, they're open.
Those are the doors you
No,
entered
just-
through.
they're still open. So they're still open. Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, he burst. Yeah, Harshnag had to like basically burst them open. They're still on their hinges, but they are now open. They're massive, huge
All right.
doors.
So I step outside and say, "Go for it! Touch them."
Oh,
Yeah. I'm getting the hell out of here too.
So I walk over to this door and I check. Is there a door handle?
they are giant size, so the handle is fairly high. You would need
So,
assistance
yo,
getting up that
Harshnag.
high, and you'd need to make a strength check to attempt to try and open the door.
I say, yo, Harshnag.
Yeah, the handles are 12 feet off the floor. So let me just see
Can
here.
get on your giant elk.
Yeah, if you were riding the back of your giant elk, you could probably. Well, no, it's still 12 feet up. The giant elk isn't that tall.
No, but he's probably 6 feet tall.
I would ask Harshnag to open the door.
Yeah, he's a giant anyway.
Yeah, he can easily open it up there. Let's see. Let me just see if this door is
Ow.
back and forth, back and forth. This area is so complicated. There's so much going on. Doors. Because each of these are different.
Of course, are there runes on it? Does it say anything?
No, the door appears fairly nondescript.
Okay.
Yeah, this one is not covered in frost, unlike the door to the west that you came through. It's actually not frost, but ice. So this one, it does take a strength check to open, but yeah, Harshnag has no problem doing it. It looks like, I
I'm
believe
glad
the
he's
door-
here because we would have a really hard time with these doors.
Yes.
Right.
All right, you get on my shoulders, and then I'll get on yours, and then.
And then the giant ape gets on that.
Oh yeah.
Before I reveal what's going on here, Mirror, I'm seeing where you're at, and Samuel, I know you were around that area. Can you both make perception checks?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sure.
While they're doing that, I just want to point out we didn't really rest after last session. So, like, I'm down a few spells. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know how
down
the
a
rest of you
couple.
do. Okay.
I am out of all of my
I'm maxed.
second level one, I think. Second
I'm
level
at a third
spells.
level, but I still have 1 second level and 1 fourth level in all my first level.
Yeah, but I don't get my spiritual Mac. I can't launch my spiritual Mac again.
can cast it at a higher
So
level,
Mirror, when you were approaching
could,
that
yep.
hallway,
Mm-hmm.
you spotted something in the wall of the room right there. Like
Here?
this wall that wall is covered in frost like everything else, but you
Okay.
notice some irregularities in the frost patterns.
Oh. All right. I'm like, hey guys, come check
Time out.
this out.
And Harshnag was just about to open the door, but he pauses as you do that. Do you want him to continue?
No,
you
I
can,
would.
you can try opening the door. That's fine. Just
Okay.
We'll look at this later.
All right. So he opens the doors. They actually both open inward, and he reveals a larger chamber beyond. Let me highlight that here. You see it looks like kind of a dog leg of a wide corridor that turns to the east on the far side and goes up a set of stairs to the west.
It's a hallway and stairs. Do you want to check out the frost pattern?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, they're checking that. I'll just investigate this wall.
Okay. And I'll take your original perception roll for that. You do find actually a secret door in the wall, and it is right. Oh God, can I even do this?
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
right there.
I see that. Yeah, I'll head back up here and tell these guys, hey, I think I found a secret door.
Yeah, we can drop out of initiative too.
Let's go check it out.
Okay.
Where is it?
Right in front of me.
Open it. Open sesame.
Well, somebody check the
Okay,
traps.
so
Yeah, I
That's
can
what
do that.
Mirror's opening it for, in case there's a
there we go.
trap.
Scrolling back and forth and back
As
and forth and back and forth on this
Waldry's
stuff.
metagaming, and I am staying away from any secret door openings. I don't catch a blast in the face.
It's basically a stone slab that's about 40 feet tall and 20 feet wide. It looks like it would need to be pushed open manually, and you'd likely need a strength check to try and move it.
You wanna?
Dainty little mirror, give it a shot.
Yeah,
I mean, my strength is 8, so I'm.
yeah.
Mine's 11. Well, what about if all three of us give it a push?
Mine's a 12. But
If you guys want to
could-
gang up, you could
you
aid
could
somebody.
aid. Yeah.
Yeah, let's gang up on it.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
gang up on
We'll
the door.
teach that door a lesson.
Hey, can you do a bardic inspiration?
Yeah, I'll inspire you. I'll play my music while he's aiding you.
Sure. All right. And I just press strength, not the saving throw, correct?
Right. It's just a strength check, not a strength save.
All right.
You feel like you almost got it. It almost started to tremble a little bit, but it wasn't quite enough.
Wait,
Wait, you got.
I have. Yeah, is that an 8?
Yep, D8.
Ah, okay. With
So-
the inspiration of Samuel's
Yeah.
music, you actually summon up enough reserves of energy to push this massive 20-foot wide, 40-foot tall stone door open, and it swings inward, revealing a passageway heading to the west. Yep.
Cool.
And it goes around a corner.
Okay. You can go back up to those guys.
Why don't we
Yeah.
check it out?
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
not going to go in there until everybody's together, right? So
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's totally what I was thinking.
oh, okay. Right. Yeah. I'll
Hey,
go
hey,
in.
Yeah.
Join us down here. Let's check out where the secret door goes.
Eh,
I
don't worry
wasn't
about
gonna rush in at all.
Harshnag
You're right.
says, "Do you want me to stay here and watch this door while you do that, or do you want me to come with you?"
it. Ah,
And watch that door.
Okay.
Yeah.
He'll stand guard here and make sure nothing comes in.
Death rattle will come running.
right.
He says, "Thanks." Okay, so you, Samuel, you and Mirror head around the corner, and let me reveal the rest of this area here. So that
I look at
reveals.
Baldry looks at Mirror and says, "How the hell did you open that all by yourself?"
Well, to be
Pure
fair, you ate it.
brawn.
Yeah, you ate it up.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a square wall, and it looks to be pretty featureless except for a huge iron lever that's set into the wall. It's about 12 feet off the ground and looks to be frozen in the down position.
I'll bet that lever opens up that.
Porticlus. Yeah. Exactly. Let's go report.
Hey, Serendil, throw a bunch of
Uh-huh.
firebolts at it.
I
Yeah.
can if you want me
It's
to.
frozen in the down position. Throw a bunch of firebolts at it.
Yeah, good idea.
Warm it up, or near it
all right.
at least.
Pew, pew,
I
pew.
start firebolting it.
Okay. What is the damage? What's your damage on your firebolt?
I've got Sacred Flame
Well,
cantrip.
okay, so-
too, I can-
2d10.
All right, so it probably would conceivably be, it could potentially do some damage to this thing in addition to the fire. You can see that actually repeatedly doing this, the fire is seemingly getting rid of some of the frost, but it's also, it looks like it might be damaging the mechanism
Okay,
itself.
we don't want to damage the sucker. So
Just
once I see the
Cast
damage,
below it so that the heat
Let's all blow on it. Yeah.
let's blow on it. Yeah.
let's pee on it.
Anybody got a torch?
I do have. Hold on.
Let's light a torch
don't-
under it and kind of thaw it
Well,
out.
here's the thing. I could cast.
A Yankee candle.
What's it last?
Yankee Candle.
I have chromatic orb, but that's instantaneous, so that won't help.
Yep.
I forget what the spells are. You create flames in a spot. I don't have that.
Like a bonfire
Sorry.
spell or something like that would
Yes.
do it.
I can.
Yeah, I don't have anything useful
do it.
either.
Don't we have a torch? Does anybody? Well,
Oh,
anybody?
yeah,
have-
we got
I have
torches.
minor illusion. I can make it look like it's not frosted
Yeah.
over.
That's not gonna
Then-
help.
I'll be very helpful here.
Look at this.
Hang on.
I have 5 torches.
I mean, I have
Okay.
Hang
vicious
on.
mockery. I can mock the thing if you want. I don't.
Never
lot of
mind.
ideas.
You guys are busy. Never mind.
Well, if we light a torch near enough
Wrong.
that it warms it
Yeah.
up without actually
Destroying
damaging
it. Yeah.
That would-
would that work? Let's give it a whirl. It's your
Allow
torch
you guys
here.
to make intuition checks too.
All
Okay.
right.
God.
I'll do that.
Uh,
Insight.
insight.
Or-
I'm sorry,
insight.
insight, not intuition.
Yep. I ain't know anything.
Okay.
I got an 18.
Tim, you actually remember when you were casting Detect Magic, you weren't 100% sure, but you seem to recall that those iron sconces to the left and right of the archway, they were fairly close to it, but they seem to have some faint residue of magic as well.
So they're sconces, you said?
There were sconces in the walls to either side of the archway.
Like
Are they
maybe if
lit?
you put a
Like
torch
over
into
here?
it, something good would happen.
Let's try it.
Sure.
Maybe
Um,
maybe that's the master defrost setting for this whole room.
Master defrost.
Yeah. Yep.
I look for a furnace control
I'll
box somewhere.
I'll give you a couple torches.
Yeah, the sconces, I mean, they're basically kind of located like here and here.
Yeah.
They're made
head
of
over
iron.
here.
They look to be bolted to the wall.
Are
Oh, I'm
they
sorry. No,
high
no, no, no,
enough?
no, 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 no. Back up, back up. They're in niches to either
What-
side of the archway.
Okay.
So they're in
Are
these
these
niches.
big
They're
enough to light
bolted.
the torch?
Sorry,
Could
where
you
are they?
put a torch into one of these niches?
Well, no, they're actually sconces themselves, and they're made of iron.
Right. Would
Oh.
they hold a torch?
No,
Oh,
it
well-
looks like they're solid iron.
Okay.
No, it's just confusing.
Well, they don't have any fuel or residue.
Yeah.
Well, you said they're solid iron. I will try frost bolting one just to see what happens.
Fire bolting?
Yeah, sorry, fire bolting.
Not frost bolting
Frostbite
it?
won't do a thing. Fire bolting. Which
hmm.
bolt?
The spell is instant. You know what? It's close enough. Okay. You firebolt it. It doesn't appear to damage it, but when the flame from the firebolt itself comes into contact with it, the sconce itself suddenly like flares alight with basically its own flame and continues to burn. Not like you set it on fire
Nice.
like with a normal, like you would a normal
Yeah,
torch.
yeah.
Yes.
Sweet.
Do the
Okay.
other one. Do the other
I
one.
do the other one.
Okay, and that also lights up.
Do I notice any changes in the room besides that?
No, you do not. I'm not sure what the YouTube was.
That's a link just to. That's cheap tricks. I will be the flame.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it'd be nice if it actually parsed that like
It
as
would be
Facebook
nice,
does
yeah.
or something and has a little avatar in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So in any case, yeah, I forgot to mention that those were magical, but when you got closer, they are actually bolted to the wall. So I'm not sure how much this is going to help you, but they are indeed magical, and when you touch them with an open flame, that causes a spectral fire to appear above the sconce, and it seems to shed light and heat like a normal torch would.
Okay. So does anybody want to check the lever and see what happens?
Sure, I'll go back and check.
The
I mean, I
lever's still
didn't
frozen
leave.
into its
Right.
position. This didn't actually help you with this at all.
What
Um,
is the lever made out of? Can we tell?
The lever itself is on another section. Oops, that's a different room.
What the hell?
It's an iron lever.
So, if I do that, could I? Ooh,
There you go.
You can give it a try.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try heating
Okay.
it up.
You cast it on there, and sure enough, the iron starts to glow, like basically as if you would have cast it on any other metal. And you can definitely see the frost very quickly. The frost and ice on it quickly does melt off and drip to the floor,
Dissipate.
forming a
Nice.
puddle.
Sweet.
Yeah, and when it seems to have melted off, I'll stop and attempt to move it. Well, I mean, I'll let
Okay,
it cool first.
I was
but-
going to say, I assume you allow it to cool first.
Yeah.
Sinks into your flesh like butter.
Yeah. Look, we got to go here on my new.
Okay, so
ball map.
first off, this thing is 12 feet off the ground, and it's currently in the down position.
Eh,
Oh, okay. So we need Harshnag again.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
5'4". I don't think I'm.
What?
gonna do this.
Okay. So you call over Harshnag, he'll, now what?
Yeah. Once they're done up there. Yep.
yeah, everything is giant sized in this place.
Yeah. What the hell?
Gee, it's a
Phil-
giant
Yeah, man,
temple. Go
it's like-
figure.
Yeah.
It was like it was designed for giants, eh?
That's racist.
Fleshy-headed mutant giants.
I'm going to inform OSHA about the lack of accessibility in this place.
That's
right, I'm
right.
Okay, so yes, Harshnag can do it, and you actually did make it somewhat easier. He actually still does need to make a strength check to do it.
I'm gonna go over and look
But-
down the hallway and see what happens.
There you go.
I'm guessing the portcullis is going to go down, but that.
He
Yeah.
actually wouldn't have been able to do it if you hadn't thought at first. It's a DC.
Ah.
It would have been DC 24 strength. But your
Holy crap!
melting it reduced it to 20. So he kind of pulls it up, and you hear kind of this mechanical clanking noise. And sure enough, the portcullis in the hallway slowly rises up and goes into basically notches in the ceiling.
Nice.
Gates open, guys and gals.
Well, run down there, Valerie.
All right, I will.
Take
I
a
will
nice
go
jog.
down and peek around this corner.
Okay, give me a second here. I just want to make a little indicator to indicate that it's open. There we go. Okay, so
Green
you
means go.
so you head down that corridor, and sure enough, that does connect through into that area you were before, and you see down the hallway further several more openings.
Okay.
So that just leads it to that ledge that's higher than the floor,
Correct.
basically. Okay.
Yeah. I pop on. Okay. Yep. All right. I'll head back. I said I'm not sure
Wait,
that
why did
that
you head to the end?
All right. I'll keep going
I
down
mean,
to the end.
I'll head down
Okay.
if you don't want to.
All right, so you head that way, and you see at the end of the hallway, it does open up into a larger room. These do.
I'll just stand here and watch.
Right.
Okay, you should let me read
Alright.
what terrible fate befalls you
Sorry,
before
sorry.
you move.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm getting
So
my death
Boulder,
saves
you reach the
cranked
end
up.
of it. You see that it opens up into a larger room beyond. And that room is kind of like the one that you were in before, pretty much featureless except for a large iron lever in the wall.
It's another lever.
This one is also frozen, but it's in the up position.
I go back report to Sam. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really see any point of messing with this one.
Why not? Sounds fun.
It's 12 feet off the ground again.
Well, we have a giant. Can help.
Yeah.
Or you can
Yeah.
lift me up.
But it's like a dead end. Yeah.
And that's where.
I just wonder if this makes the gate we just went through go down again. It's controlled from two places.
I mean, if it does, we can just jump down the ledge over there. It's
What-
not like it's
what
that
are
far to
those-
drop.
What are those red things?
Oh, that was from earlier. That's where
lava
lock
Yeah, lava.
or alien
that,
or
that
lava.
we jumped over.
Yeah, lava. Yeah.
No, those were actually, you could see that parts of the ceiling were
Oh, those giant.
separated out,
Right.
giant blocks.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go back and report.
Right.
So it dead ends. Another lever. Not sure what it does. Don't know if it's worth. And it's stuck in the up position.
All right. Let's.
I say, We know it's there. If we come to another, maybe we'll have to go back and pry that one down. It's in the up position, so.
Right.
All right. I wonder if it has something with these.
If you guys look down here,
No, not yet. I was gonna see if there's another door down
because
there.
I suspect it's symmetrical.
Right.
Go ahead and make
Okay.
another perception check.
Okay. Nope. I don't see shit this time.
Yep, you were
No.
unable to find anything.
Yeah,
Damn it.
let me give it a try.
Oh, done. You find another one
There
of
we
those
go.
secret doors.
Nice.
I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you.
And yeah, looking down that hallway, Samuel, you do see a similar portcullis.
Yeah, I just wanted to check out if it looked about the same.
I feel.
The laws of dungeon symmetry.
Yep.
Yes. Just FYI, folks, there
I
is a
I
secret
feel
door
I
probably
let
the same.
I let you guys down, man.
It's okay. I'd say we go through. I'd say we check out the
You want to
area
go
that.
go
that-
up by Groot's area? I guess.
Yeah.
Sure.
Kurt's just been chilling out over there.
He's been waiting.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry.
Thanks for indulging us.
Yeah,
We'll
that was
follow
like
you
a
to
half
the
hour of time you guys just were wandering around looking at.
giant-
I say we go touch random runes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's-
I'm gonna go stand over
Yeah.
here. You guys go ahead and do that.
I'm going back down the. Arshnag's
Our
like, oh
snake's
hell. no.
out too. You can go ahead, guys. Touch the runes.
All right, I'm gonna go in here.
All right. You step in. The stairway goes off to your west. You can see that it opens up into another area beyond, although you can't really tell much because it's higher up than you are.
Oh, so those stairs are up.
Yes.
I'm gonna go up the stairs.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, these are giant-sized stairs, so they're a fun. It's about each
Climb.
step is about 5 feet tall, so
oh, jeez. Yeah, I ain't going up the stairs. I'm peeking around.
it's basically
the corner.
difficult
sure
terrain to
that.
move. But
I'm
yeah, you
5
can
foot
still
tall.
climb. I mean, it's you're each. And well, you guys aren't halflings. None of you guys are halflings, right?
No,
I'm a half elf.
yeah, I'm 5'4". I ain't that tall. Like that's still hard.
Yeah, I mean my description says
You would be able to pull yourself up enough.
Yeah,
it's just, as
sure.
I said, it's
Yeah.
difficult terrain. But
5'2".
you can go up if you want to, Valdry.
Yep.
I mean, hell,
5'2".
you've got alternative means to do that anyway. You can fly if you want.
It's
If
true.
I had to, yes.
But you reach the top after some effort and after some DM effort trying to use Roll20 tools properly. And yeah, you see that there's kind of a landing, and then there's it basically does an about face, and there are further stairs going up to the opposite direction to the east.
Oh, interesting.
I yelled out to Sarah, more stairs.
Okay, well I'm gonna go look around this corner because that looks hard.
Okay, Samuel, you walk around the corner. You see that
Stairs. Why did it have to be stairs?
Let's see. You would see about that far.
I'll come in.
Okay, so you enter into that area. Let me actually pull up the description here.
You're in Texas. Cool.
Yay! Don't mess with Texas.
You see a long hallway stretching to the north, out of sight into darkness. It looks like to the north it does actually incline slightly, though the ceiling doesn't. There's some archways to the east and west you can see along this hallway. Although, again, you can only see so far down it. And to the south, on the south side, there's a giant statue. And let me
Of a
just see.
star.
It's a life-size statue of a stone giant.
This thing?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Looks like a starfish.
Stone
Its
giants
arms
look
are
a lot
lifted
like
up with
starfish.
hands outstretched and palms facing the west end of the hall. Actually, wait. I said west, but is west up? Or is there a key on this map?
Check all the
right.
corners.
Boulder's gonna go crashing down the steps to rejoin the party.
Couldn't really say.
Well,
Are there
does
any runes or sigils on the stone giant?
this corner have a N over here or something?
One at a time, please. So
Oh.
that you, Groot, you don't see any. Well, you're not looking at it closely, but there are no runes that you can spot immediately on it. And Samuel, what question or corner are you
Oh, I was
talking?
asking if this is a compass in the bottom left corner, and if it says
Yeah,
north.
it's not labeled. If it is, I don't know if
Okay.
that's just I was just going by up equals north, top equals north. I could be wrong.
Yeah, right. I mean, that's logic. For us, anyway.
I'm going to examine the statue for any runes or sigil markings on it.
Yeah.
You don't find any runes or markings on it. It does seem very realistic and lifelike
Well, that's not good.
in terms of its depiction.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Samuel progressing further down the hall. Again, it continues to decline, and you see further archways to the left and right.
So it's declining.
Groot, from your
but
angle, you can see that there is another hallway off to the east with another stairway going up.
So it's declining, but the roof is staying the same. So it's like it's getting taller.
Yeah.
Okay. Are these doors? Like if I look here, or are they just
They're
kind of
archways.
openings?
They look like they open into rooms.
Okay. Hey guys, there's a bunch of rooms back here. You want to check them out?
Sure. We're right behind you.
Well,
Right behind
he's in front of me.
Let me
Going
move
straight in.
Hashtag into the area here. God, what the hell is the key command to switch to reveal? I can never remember it. Anyway, you enter those rooms,
Oh.
and let's see. They aren't actually separately keyed. They're pretty much all the same contents. They look like barracks of some kind, except that they're really just... Oh, okay. So they're chambers furnished with frost-covered stone couches that look like they may serve as beds for a giant. Some of them have tattered furs atop them.
It's the VIP lounge.
I wonder if people come here to like pray or something, and when they do, they can stay here.
Right.
Possibly, although it definitely doesn't look like there's been any recent activity or anything in this area.
Yeah.
That's
The frost is pretty thick.
The frost is thick. The frost is getting thicker.
And Leon's getting larger.
Larger.
I bet they don't have anybody with a boiler license on site.
Yep. Keep
Okay.
going down the hallway.
Yeah,
So
I'll check-
Valdry, another
I'll
one
check
opens that,
that
one.
one out.
Okay, and that one opens that one. Groot, you can see that much more.
Oh, these are all guest rooms.
All right, Samrel, you reveal another one that way, and Groot.
Just curious
and
if we get to the
Valdry.
end, if there's anything else.
Right.
These are all just
1,
rooms.
2, 3, 4, 5,
It's a lot of rooms
6.
for a lot of giants.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Jeez.
Okay, Groot. Oh, stop, Groot. You just hit the jackpot.
Oh.
Kidding a ding a ding a ding a ding.
As soon as you enter that square, you trigger a trap.
No.
First, let me get done revealing stuff that you saw going by here. There's 2 more rooms. You can see, at this point, it's close enough to the end. You can finally see the end of this long hallway.
Trip the alarm.
Jeez. That is a long hallway.
Yeah.
And when you step on that square, okay, let me just see. First off, I think I need everyone to roll initiative.
Ah, crap. I'll open it. Ding dong.
It's like 200 feet that hallway is.
Yeah, it's a crazy huge hallway. I did not expect to start it down
Right.
this way.
Oh, no shit. Giant size hallway.
Come on.
The
Hallway's
giant
gigantic.
barracks.
Giant commodes.
It's not registering Hirschnag. Give me a second. Oh, I have to be. He has to be on the. He can't be in a separate window. Oh, now it showed up. Whatever. Okay. He's not very fast. Okay, so the first thing that happens is all of the archways and the passages leading out of this hall are suddenly completely and magically
All
filled.
froze.
No, with stone.
Oh yes, Paul mixes
Uh-oh.
frozen.
I struck him speechless.
Yes.
Oh
I
God!
can't believe he did that.
Can you not hear
What,
me again?
Walk down a hallway? I'm gonna do it anyway.
Can you
Man,
guys
that
not
is
hear
a
me?
very memeable camera shot.
Yeah.
It is.
The trap throws the DM. Shit.
Well, that means I can go get some more salsa. Be back.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
back.
Am I
You-
back
Nope.
now?
You're back.
I am
No,
back.
Can't hear him.
Sorta, kinda.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear
You can hear me.
It's
Everybody
cutting.
Radio's freezing.
Yeah, you're back for me.
I'd turn off your video.
Well, yeah. let's
Okay,
see.
now it's back. Okay.
It is back.
I think you're good now.
Yeah, Roll20 showed me a red
Oh,
square
yeah,
there
it's
for a
like-
bit too.
He's buffering for me.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
nope, I lied.
Well, this gives me a chance to go and retrieve a beer before we go to battle.
Okay. Anyway, no idea what caused that, but we'll resume where we left off here. So yes, well, Groot. So the moment you step on that square, the archways and the walls leading out of the hall that you're in magically fill up with stone, and at the end of the hallway, seemingly through this solid wall at the end of the hallway, a 40-foot diameter sphere of solid granite phases through the wall and begins rolling down the corridor.
Holy shit.
Actually, I had that kind of backwards when I said that it inclined. It actually inclines from that side.
So it's going towards this.
Yeah, it's
And
downhill
take
towards
it,
you
I take
guys.
these blue lines indicate that the entrances to these rooms are now inaccessible.
Correct, yes. And
So I
That's a bummer.
cannot.
So basically, we got the
We
Jones. We
gotta
got to run our
haul
asses
ass.
off.
Or we
So
get
my-
Indiana Jones.
So the reaction is, since I stepped on it, do I get anything since I triggered it, or am I going? It's all
that's what
going in
the that's what the initiative count was for.
Sounds great. right.
Let me see. Actually, what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the boulder on there, and I'm actually gonna add the boulder to the initiative. Let me see. Let me see if this goes. It doesn't have like an initiative roll. Okay, yeah, it's on. Actually, it's on initiative count 15 that this thing goes.
Oh man.
Shit.
So
Hopefully it's slow, Groot.
okay, so before it goes, Mirror, you get to go, and Boulder, you'll get to go. So Mirror first.
I'm gonna do a double move, so that'll give me 60. 60. Okay.
Okay, so you dash on down the hall like Indiana Jones. Okay, Boulder, you're up.
Same. I shout, "Run away!" and I'm down. I'm double moving as well.
Wait,
Okay.
he said those were 10 feet.
Those are 10-foot squares.
Yeah. So he only moved.
Oh, scale. All right. So this.
The
All right, so
scale
the
is
scale's
wrong.
off.
Yeah.
Oh, is the scale off? Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scale is showing him as 20.
Give me a second here. Oh, that's weird. It's showing as 60 for me. Yeah, one of those squares is 20 feet on my scale.
Yeah, but you
Well,
said they were.
I was up
Yeah, aren't they
here.
10 foot?
Yeah,
you
they're
said
10-foot
were
square.
10 Yeah, but our
Why is it showing as 20?
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, when I'm doing it, it's showing up as 20.
right.
If I move 3, my ruler is showing it as 60 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
But
right.
they're
So
10
then they're
foot.
20-foot squares.
Oh. Yeah, okay, good point.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It is one square equals 20
It's 20
feet, as
feet.
it says in the lower
All
right-hand
right.
corner of the map.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
so it is
Well,
20-foot squares.
Yes.
So we didn't dash nearly as far.
No. So let's move up 3.
Nope.
We were off. I was just off in the wrong direction.
Yep.
Okay, yeah,
That's
this
fair.
is going to be
Whatever.
fun.
Yeah. Just get it right.
Yeah, so again, let me just read this here. So 65. Inclined, okay. Yeah, okay, so that's the... Because it's, okay, it's... The ceiling, it was 60 feet high at the far end where Harshnag is, and it gradually inclined to the end of the hallway. I'm trying to figure out where it is at the end of the hallway. God, this is written so confusingly.
Yeah, maybe like 20 feet tall or something, maybe.
That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe 40. Because it looks like that.
Got to be tall
You
enough
know,
to get that boulder through, I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a sphere, so it's got to be.
It's 40 feet
at
tall.
least-
I'm assuming it's 40 feet tall at
and
the
it's
far end
40
because
feet
that's
wide.
the
Right.
diameter of the boulder. So let's just assume it's a 40. It just
Right.
basically gradually inclines until it gets to 40 feet. So it's 20 feet.
Right.
Wait, so this gradually inclines,
Yes, that's what I was
not
saying.
declines.
I read it.
thought-
I read it correctly, but I misinterpreted it because obviously the boulder rolls towards you. It would make no sense to have it
It's good.
I thought the boulder was just all the way at the bottom.
because it would just
already.
appear and then just sit there.
Someone else had triggered it. That's what I had thought,
Nope.
maybe. And it had already rolled down.
Okay.
Like and because you said something about this guy having his palms out, so I thought maybe he was holding the boulder at one time or something. I misunderstood. Okay,
He's gonna catch it.
that makes sense now.
So anyway, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's. I think we've got the dimensions sussed out now. So 20-foot squares.
Yeah.
You're on an incline. The boulder is rolling down the incline towards you guys, and Boulder, you just
Yeah.
dashed basically to go south. So now the boulder goes. Let's see, how fast does it go?
Turn into a frickin' spider.
It
Crawl up
rolls
on the
200 feet on each of its turns.
Oh my God!
So basically 10 of these squares. 1,
That's-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Groot and Samrel, you guys are going to be in the
Tap
path of this thing. Basically, when a sphere enters a creature's space, that creature must succeed on a DC 12 dexterity saving throw. So Groot, you're first in line. Okay, so you made it.
Nice.
It doesn't say you take damage if you make your save. So you probably you must have been able to like squash yourself up like
Yeah,
into,
lay down.
flat in the corner as it like rolled around you. So it gets past you, Samrel. It then rolls towards you, and you need to make a dexterity saving throw. Okay, no problem. You sneak around it.
Holy shit.
I ain't getting squished today.
No,
That's about it.
All right,
as
so
far as
that's
it's
actually as
going.
far as it got.
holy shit. Well, we're up next, Mirror. We're next on the
Yeah.
So
We-
Groot, it is
we
your
moved
turn.
Before it.
All right.
Oh, I'm out of order for some reason. I should be
This is
after Sam or before Samro.
Yeah, weird.
Sorry.
Nope, that's
all
right.
right. So 40 feet wide. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what shape I should take. If I should take any shape.
A little spider.
No, I want to help you guys.
Yeah, he already dodged it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true.
Well, I'm gonna try this.
Wonder Twin powers activate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn into a grape ape.
That seems hella
Yeah,
out
I'll-
of proportion.
Yeah, I think so. Actually, maybe
That's a
I forget
60-foot
how big
grape
this. Is he as big as Harshnag or bigger than
I'd say he's
Harshnag?
probably about the same size.
Oh, I thought.
We'll just make him that size.
Okay, then that's okay. Then I would know that. That's
Okay.
not what I want to do. He's 10 foot square. Okay. All right. So hang on. I don't think I have anything that big. That's what she said.
Do you move to that location where you're at right now?
I was just moving my thing out of the way. I don't know. I was right there. I think. Wherever I
been-
was, wherever I would need to be to
Trigger it, yeah.
not die.
Well, right here is where you would have triggered it.
Okay. I'm not moving forward. I don't think. Well, I disbelieve.
I don't fucking believe it.
I don't fucking believe this.
I taste the darkness.
And the entire wall
Be the
on
rock.
the east side and the west side, it's basically the entire thing is sealed now, right?
Yeah, it's a wall of stone.
Does anybody have like a web
I have.
spell or something?
I wish I would have, like in the other campaign. This happened in Tim's campaign. I actually had stone shape,
Oh, Sweet.
and this same exact trap. It was weird. All right. I honestly.
Oh yeah, this I never even thought of this. This is
nothing.
like exactly the
Yep.
same thing almost.
It's exactly like that trap.
I can't stop it. I don't think anything that I have is big enough to step in front of it.
What would you do with?
We need like a giant log or something.
So can I do like a shape of a giant log? Does that work? No. All right.
What about the snake?
Yeah, I think it would just roll over the snake. It's the
Yeah, I
snake
don't-
is squishy.
I don't think
Yeah.
that's gonna work.
I think that would hurt. I think I am. Yeah. 40 feet. All right, so let's try this. I am going to. Screw it. I'm going to do that instead. So I was. Whoop! I just moved my character underneath the darkness.
Under the darkness.
So can you make him the 10-foot?
Yeah,
well?
let me first do that. Where is the edge of this thing? Okay. And you
So my
dashed into that
giant
room off to the right? Or
I don't remember where I put myself. It was an oops. I just wanted
Oh,
to
okay,
drag him
so
someplace.
you-
Okay.
let me move this guy out of the way. I'll put you back where you were. You were basically right there.
Okay. So I am going to. This is. All right. I'm there. So what I would like to do, I can get to there, is. Oh, that's right. Well, no, this is my action.
Yeah, so you've got basically a
I
move.
still have move. Okay. So
You can't
the
dash, but you
ceiling-
have full movement.
what?
You can't dash because dashing is an action.
Yeah, I obviously miscalculated, so I fly above the. I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna make it. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it.
The eagle is able to fly above it,
said it
though. I mean, again, this is an incline. This
Right, I get it. What I wanted to do was fly 160 and pick up Mirror and Valdry in my
ah.
talons.
Oh.
Smart.
Oh well, the eagle hasn't. You know, the eagle could dash. It's just you couldn't dash
Oh.
as an action. Yeah, the
Okay.
eagle could.
Then I'm dashing to here, and I'm picking up Valdry and
Me,
Mirror.
by you, okay, you're
Oh.
not dashing. The eagle is
Yeah,
dashing.
it's-
Okay,
The eagle is
Majestic
dashing.
bird of freedom.
that sounds like a metal song name. The eagle is dashing. Okay,
Mhm.
so yes,
Valdry and Mirror in my talons.
I would say that picking one of them up would take half of its movement.
Okay, then I do nothing.
Okay.
I'm dashing to get there. I don't have. It's an 80 move. I can move 160, and 160 got me to right there. So I'm over. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch them die. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't know what else to do. I tried it.
Yeah.
No,
well,
that's
Yeah, that's is what it is.
Yep.
I mean, I have pretty good dexterity, so right? It's
Mine sucks, but I'll try and heal myself.
it's dexterity check, right?
Yeah.
let's see. Yeah, I don't see a way around that. I mean, picking something up would be normally I'd consider that like an action, but I'd say it'd be kind of equivalent to like picking a weapon off the ground, which is normally half your movement.
Well,
So
I guess
that
what I
seems
was
like the
thinking
fairest.
is it's like a scoop, right? You see a eagle diving at fish in the water, and it doesn't even stop. It just keeps going, and it's a scoop kind of thing.
Right.
That's what I was thinking it is. But it's fine. The ruling's fine. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I mean,
I'm okay with it. I wanted to do something cool.
I would say you could maybe do that with one of them.
yeah,
Well, I guess it's going to be Valdry because he's first.
yeah. Take
Come on.
Valdry, right?
Okay.
My dex.
And I would say
Smart.
he does need to make basically like a melee attack to snatch him up.
Okay.
Shit. Swing and a miss.
16.
Okay. So, I mean, Valdry, are you like resisting this in any way? You see this giant eagle come flying over the top of the boulder and dive down towards you with its talons outstretched to your face.
I'm
How do
probably
you
just
react?
going, wow, what's that? And all of a sudden, shoom. Oh, cool.
Okay, so if you're
I've
not
probably seen
resisting in any
this
way,
eagle before, so yeah.
if you're not resisting in any way, it would be basically like against AC 10. So he's able to grab you in his talons, and you're lifted off the ground in flight with this thing, and he's able to get high enough airborne again to. It looks like you would be
And I
able
say,
to
I love
avoid
you, Spartacus.
getting smushed.
Well,
Okay, so that is Groot. And Groot, you're just going to stay where you're at then, otherwise?
Ooh, so I'm in action there, right?
Right.
Swooping it up. This is
No,
like an
I
action
meant
pose.
you, Groot.
Oh,
I mean,
Groot.
is this you or is it something you summoned?
This is me. That's what I was trying to get to.
as the eagle.
Oh, God,
right.
okay. Oh, God, now I was totally confused. I thought you summoned this because I still see your character there.
No.
Okay.
This is Groot polymorphed into a giant eagle.
Okay, so shit. Yeah, then you actually wouldn't have been able to do that. I was thinking it was an eagle that
I
you
could move it.
summoned.
I could move 80, but that's it.
Yeah, so you'd get 80
Yep.
feet and you'd be flying above it,
Oh.
but that's as far as you'd get.
Then I am
Okay.
great. So that is what I
That
will
makes
do,
sense, and I'm gonna move your.
I could
I'm just
call,
gonna move you
and-
like over here for now, even though you're not really there, just to avoid confusion. Okay,
Yep.
sorry about that. Sorendil, you are up.
Oh boy. Man, I'm way at the back of the line. What are the so just to be clear, the blue lines are what?
A wall of stone.
Okay. So I can't see past anything. This thing is coming right at us. It is like long or no, 40 feet long, right? They're 20-foot squares.
It's 40 foot in diameter. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big ass thing. Well, shit. I'm gonna polymorph into the gorilla, I guess. So I will giant ape
I'll scale him.
and
What the hell?
squeeze. Oh, he's out of scale. So how big would he be? Would he be one less? He'd
Like
be like a half.
Harshnag size.
I can't scale it. Thank you. Rough. Yeah, it looks about right. I will polymorph and then prepare to try to run at it and slow it down. So I
Okay,
guess
so
polymorph.
why don't you
and then
put it-
move.
Put it where you are on your square. I'll move you out of the way here.
Okay, so I'm here. So then I'm gonna. Then I'll move here, I guess, next to Giant Elk, and I'll look at Giant Elk and like will him to help me stop this boulder coming at us. That's about all I can do. Sorry.
Okay, Samril, you're up. You you already dodged this thing, so you don't have to worry about it. But it's basically kind of like you're right now like trapped by it.
I think basically my plan is to just wait until it passes me, and then as it passes me, I'm gonna follow it, kind of like dashing behind it. Obviously, I can't keep up, but
Okay.
Right.
I'll just move you right after the boulder. How about that?
yeah. So I can move 60 feet right after it, and it can move 100 or whatever. So I won't keep up, but I'll try.
All right. Harshnag. Yeah, he's gonna try and run up, and he's not sure. Well, let me just see. I just rolled an intelligence check for him, and I got a 0.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna
Oh,
try and run up and
gonna
stop
fix
this thing too.
someone.
3, so he runs up in front of you guys, and he like kind of puts his arms up like he's gonna try and help stop this thing. Mirror, you're up.
Oh my god. So
0.0.
I could move 60. So, and I'm gonna get close to the wall and like lay down.
Okay. And Boulder.
I was trying to ask how much you weighed before you dashed, Mirror.
I weigh 105 plus my gear.
Oh, okay. So that probably, my strength isn't that great. All right, I am going to do my transformation into my radiant soul so I can
There you
fly, and I'm going to fly up to the ceiling.
Okay. So you fly up to the ceiling at
Smart.
60 feet, or well, probably like about 35. No, at this point, it'd probably be closer to 50 feet. But
Yeah.
it would be above the boulder's diameter, so you're
Yep.
safe.
Yep. And then I will fly 30 feet. Well, no, actually, I'm just going to stay here and let it pass by.
Yeah, if you're going to fly up higher than the boulder, you'd be basically, that'd be 45 feet worth of movement.
Yeah. Yep. I'm just gonna go straight up and hover.
Okay. Helicopter right above it. Okay.
Jim, we got a back up here on the 101. We got a big thing coming at you. Yeah, you might want to find alternate.
Excuse me. Okay, so the sphere now gets to go. It has 200 feet of movement. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 120 feet it gets up to Mirror. Mirror, you need to make a dex save.
All right.
Okay, you make it, so that doesn't damage you. Next in line is Harshnag, who is actually trying to stop it. I'm still going to give him a dex save because there's no way he's going to stop this 40-foot
Right.
sphere of solid granite, no matter what his goddamn strength is. He is going to make a dex save, not a check. So he doesn't have a dex saving throw, so he got a 5. So he takes a full 10d10 damage as this thing rolls over. He takes 60 hit points of damage from a
Holy
boulder.
crap!
Wow. Thank God for good rolls. I'll take it.
Next in line is the giant elk, who needs to make a dex save.
Oh, I think we're gonna have elk jerky.
Yum.
More like elk paste.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
so
paste.
that's 6 is not enough. You need DC 12, so another 58 points of bludgeoning
Yep.
damage. Oh, and he's knocked prone if he survived.
He's dead. Dead. He only had 32 hit points.
Okay, then Serendial, Grape Ape. 20 is enough to make it. You
Nice.
basically kind of leapfrog this thing, I'm just going to say, because you're a big ape.
Just like
And
Donkey
let's see,
Kong.
20, 40, 60, 80. So it basically gets to about there. And Samuel, then you get to go. You're not going to keep up with it, but if you wish to move, you can.
That feels anticlimactic.
I dash.
It looks scary.
All 60.
Then we're up to Groot.
It's scary.
All right. Well, seeing that everybody got away, I'm gonna. Tempted to double move and see what's up there.
Fly.
I know.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna get on the ground and I'm gonna walk 10 feet.
It's a
and
giant
double move
eagle.
20 as a giant eagle. I think that's a great idea.
I don't know what kind of sound eagles make, but
They squawk.
Actually, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna double move, flying, and I want to see what's up there.
Okay, you kind of look to either side as you pass those rooms, and they're pretty much like the other two. Oh,
Okay.
no, that's a solid wall there. Never mind. Well, it doesn't matter. I forgot the
Oh, that's
wall of
right.
stone doesn't show. But, yeah, it doesn't matter. There are more rooms back there. You don't see... It looks like the wall, or this boulder, literally phased through a solid wall at the end of the hallway,
Really?
from what you can see.
So my thought of flying through the wall is probably a bad idea.
All
It
mix,
looks like you're
whatever
flying right at a solid wall.
Okay,
You got a
that's-
light on you that's completely washed you out.
that's all I got.
Okay.
Paul makes you have a light that's washed you out.
Oh,
Yeah,
weird.
like yeah.
He's got the holy glow over his
Got a
face.
holy glow.
Yes,
Oh, it's-
yes, I can.
Weirdly frozen, too. Hang on. What the heck just happened? My OBS stream just went nuts. God, I am not having a good day with this thing.
It's like the brightness turned up to 11 in your house.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
I saw it
that's what
briefly,
goes
and
through
now I
that.
lost my... Okay.
It's burning my retinas.
Oh, God. No idea what's going on with this thing. Yeah. My webcam. Give me a second. More technical delays. All right, give me a sec here. Stupid webcam. Is that better?
It's darker,
Yes.
but we can see you now.
I don't know if that's better if we can see you, but it is different. Oh, now you're getting brighter.
Oh, damn, we can
Now
see
it's
you.
oh.
All right.
That's about right. There you go.
Yep.
Yep.
Now we got a light shining off your forehead. Check.
Okay. Technical wonders of the world. Lovely. I can't even remember what the hell I was doing. Okay, I think we're up to you, Serendil.
Okay. Well, it's past me, right?
Yes.
So I just will go over here, turn around, watch it, keep rolling.
Okay. Harshnag. Wait a minute. Didn't he go already?
He tried to stop it and he got run over.
Well, no, the ball. hit
Oh, no, it
us.
rolled over him
Right.
on its turn. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he picks himself up off the floor and goes, "Damn, that hurt." And then he looks around at you guys. Is everybody okay? And he sees you guys are all still standing, so he assumes nobody died. Otherwise, he's just gonna kind of also turn and watch this thing and see what happens next. Mirror, you're up.
I think I'm just gonna stay where I'm at because I avoided it before. So I'm just gonna stay
Okay.
laying on the ground, like close to the wall.
Fine, I'm just resting.
Well-
Boulder's up.
Eat some elk jerky. Paste.
Scrape the elk off the floor.
Pate. Eat some elk pate.
So, Valder, yeah, you're hovering
Uh,
above 45 feet up.
Yeah, I will fly down towards Harshnag.
Okay. The boulder.
Don't worry, big guy. I can heal you.
The boulder completes rolling down. As it reaches the end of the hallway, the statue at the very end, its arms were kind of outstretched. It actually catches this thing, and it just stops. Like it just completely erased all the inertia of the
Damn.
granite sphere. And
It's a strong-ass
the-
statue.
and the statue animates, and it actually it steps out of the alcove and starts pushing this thing back up.
It's basically like pushing it, like rolling
it's the
it.
ball return. It's the ball.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it's the ball
up.
return. It's actually, but it moves obviously a lot slower because this thing's a lot bigger. Let's see.
So we have
And
so
stone
we're not-
walls are still in place.
Yep, stone walls
blue
are still in
line.
place. So it moves it actually only 20 feet up. Well, I'll just move it to there. It'll be easier.
So like 1 square per turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So Samuel, we're up to you.
I guess I'm just gonna keep moving down because going back up doesn't seem like the right answer either.
Right. Exactly.
So I
You're
don't
right.
really know. I'm gonna head down.
Okay. Groot, you're hurtling towards what looks like a solid stone wall.
So I am going to go up to the wall, turn, and kind of scrape the wall with my talons to see if it's real.
Okay.
I thought you said you're going to use your tail feathers.
Well, he'll shake his tail feathers.
And then I would turn around
Okay.
and go back.
So you kind of strafe along the wall, just kind of like scraping your talons against it, and it feels like solid stone. As you know, as
Okay.
there's like a sparks fly off from your talons as you fly by it.
Okay, well, and see, that was 20, 40, 80. I guess I'm going to get back to right there. Oh, no, 20 feet shorter. Yep. Okay.
Sorrendial.
I honestly don't know what to do. How high is the ceiling?
Hang on, just 1 second. Okay, you are about where you are. The ceiling is probably about 50 feet or thereabouts.
Okay. So, the further we go up towards the north, the lower the ceiling becomes, essentially.
Yeah, I mean the ceiling is the same height all the way down. It's just the floor is inclining.
All right, I'm gonna try to leap up and jump over the, like squeeze over the granite ball. So what would be like a dex?
That would be a
Save.
jump
Dex
check.
Don't you have
And
climb?
athletics.
You have a climb speed.
Yeah, I do. I have a climb. It's an 8. Well, that's what I'm saying. I kind of want to climb up over it, but it's a ball, right? So I would imagine I would have to get some momentum by jumping first.
Yeah, if you took like a
leverage.
running jump at it, I basically, if you want to, I'd let you try it with an athletics check.
Okay.
That's a
Yeah.
pretty damn good
Kind of-
athletics check, actually. Yeah,
You know, vault over it.
yeah. Basically,
So
you
basically, I just wanna vault
fly over the top of it and land on the other side.
Nice. Good job.
Does the
So-
statue react to me at all?
Doesn't
I'm
seem
not
to.
trying to get in its way.
Nope, doesn't seem to even acknowledge your presence, and certainly doesn't like
Okay.
stop and give you like 10 or anything like that for the vaulting over this thing.
High 5 maybe.
Yeah, good
It
job.
winks at him.
That's it.
Hey, how you doing? Good looking.
Okay, so that was your turn, Harshnag. This one's a tough one.
Yeah.
You guys think that now that it's moving so slowly, you guys could probably kind of do what Dave did and kind of, crunch yourself up in a corner enough that you wouldn't need to have to make a save for it to kind of roll past you.
Yeah, Harshnag, he's big.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, he's going to try and jump over it. He does have actually an athletics bonus, so I'm going to check and see if he can do it. All right, he got a 19. So, yeah, he's going to go ahead and try the same thing. Not nearly as gracefully as Serendial did in ape form, but he just kind of lumbers over the top of it and drops over the other side.
Smart.
So he avoids getting squished. Mirror's up.
Okay. Well, it's coming towards me, so.
Yeah, again, you
Actually
estimate that you would be able to do what you did and not have to worry about making a save.
Yeah. Right. So I'm just gonna get closer to it, so when it goes on its next turn, or next 2 turns, I'll be out of the way.
All right. Boulder.
Well, I'm going to 10, 20. Well, I'm gonna double fly and get down here.
Okay. This thing moves another 20 feet. That's slow progress. Samuel.
I'm going to acrobatically just do kind of what Mirror did over here.
Okay. Wait for it to go over you. But you could probably squeeze past it, actually, if you want to.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna try to do, is just squeeze past it. So I was here. How far is that? That's 30. So yeah, I could probably get to like right there.
Right.
Squeeze past it.
All right. So it's basically currently rolling right over you. Groot.
I am going to move 160.
Flat
And
five.
I'm done.
Serendial.
I'm just gonna hang out.
Okay, walls of stone are there. Harshnag will do the same. Mirror, you gonna do anything?
No, I'll wait for the ball to get by me, and then I'll join the clan down there.
Okay, Boulder, anything?
Just gonna hang out.
Could
Is there
heal.
how much is where this giant was? Is that kind of an unoccupied space now?
Yeah, it's basically an alcove where it stood.
You could heal Harshnag, so.
That is an excellent point. I will drop down or I will lower myself enough where I can where I can heal Harshnag. I'll hit him with let's see. Need big medicine for a big dude. Well, what the heck? I will do. Let's see. I'll do my channel divinity, preserve life, so he can have 35 back.
Nice.
He gratefully accepts that. He's still down 50 or so. Or no, not. Yeah, he must have taken damage before. Oh, yeah, from the ice storm. That's right.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
But he's still very grateful for your assistance. So I'm just going to move this up another 20 feet. Is anybody going to do anything else? Groot, you're kind of still on the other side of it, where I'll guess I'll go to you unless somebody wants to do something else.
I was just gonna wait and watch what happens, I guess. Till it finishes its return.
Okay. Well, Samuel, are you doing anything?
No, I don't think so. Nothing
Groot?
I can really do.
You were kind of flying back, Groot, so if you want to continue movement.
Yep. I do. So that would put me, since he's moving really slow, can I do like land on it and just walk backwards with it? Right?
Well, it's a 40-foot wide
Kinda.
hallway, so you could. I would say that's probably wide enough. You could do a tight circle around it.
Actually,
Right.
so how this thing is really only he's smaller than Harshnag, even though the statue is bigger than Harshnag. That guy's smaller. So huge. Just FYI, it's 15 feet across.
Yep. So Harshnag's
If
probably
he's
bigger than
only-
he should be.
Yeah.
Well, then I will. I guess I will be right there. I was 80 feet, and yeah, I poop on the stone giant's head.
Okay. He doesn't seem to mind in any way.
Okay,
So
that was 180 and a dash, so I'm good.
all right. So if you guys don't want to do anything, I'm just going to keep moving it up and
No.
let me know if you want to do something. So another 20 feet, another 20 feet.
Well, I'm really interested in see what this looks like. So as it gets closer to the end, I won't be able to
Be on top of it.
Yeah, as a
see it.
The
right?
last
I mean,
30 feet, maybe, or
eventually
the
is.
last
It's a
40 feet.
40-foot square.
even I'd say you'd maybe be able to get like 80 feet from the end is about as far as you could still stay above it.
Wait,
You know,
where
just
did
for
you trip
fun-
that?
You know, just for fun, I'm gonna turn into. I just want to see what happens. 'Cause I'm curious. I'm gonna stop being an eagle, and I'm gonna turn into a tiny spider.
Tiny spider.
And I'm gonna crawl on the upper side of the wall. So that it's round. It's in a square. So I'm gonna be up here, and I just want to see what happens when it touches the wall on the back. I just want to watch what happens.
What's your movement as a
Because I'm
spider?
curious. Spider is 40 feet.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's a fast little spider.
Damn.
Where did you?
Sure. Yeah,
spring
you could do that.
at?
So you could basically, even when the boulder was pretty much right up to the ceiling, you'd probably be able to find like that curvature would give you some space, so you wouldn't be squished. So you could do
Sure.
that.
Right. Yeah. Easy.
So I'll
All
do
right,
that.
and the rest of you guys gonna plan to do anything? If not, I'll move this along and
I'm
Get it
gonna
to the
get
end.
out of this hallway. What if these walls ever come down?
Look and see if
They
there's
have
a
not-
symbol where the giant is. What was?
okay. Well, then
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just gonna go round. Then we're okay. I'm going round and round till the end then, because it
Forget
doesn't sound like
No,
anyone
forget
can
it.
decide. Sarandil, you doing anything?
Just waiting. I'm gonna wait. What my assumption is, it's gonna roll back up to the top, and then all of the stuff's gonna come down.
Yeah, it's gonna reset or something.
Yeah. So don't re-trigger it.
Right.
Okay. Harshnag's not going to do anything. Mirror, were you going to do something?
I was gonna look at the base.
There is no base. That's where the statue
If it-
formerly occupied.
Okay. And I don't see anything significant. It's just the floor.
As far as you can tell, it just seamlessly kind of.
Nothing on the wall behind him.
Okay. Well, that's all I wanted to do.
Okay. Boulder,
Just
anything?
Investigate. Yep.
Okay. Then I'm going to move it.
Hovering.
Is anyone going to do anything else before it gets to the end of the hallway?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nope.
So it moves along, it gets to, the end of the hallway without triggering another boulder that you can see. And it then it basically pushes it back into the wall. And Groot, you're right there, and you can see that it just seems to magically fuse with the wall and meld with it as it's pushed in, even though it's still rotating.
Oh man.
And once it is all the
That
way
is super
in,
cool.
the giant kind of stands up, turns around, and starts walking back. The giant is still made of stone, by the way.
Sure.
Okay. Well,
Mm.
I'm gonna get on the giant as a spider
Okay.
And ride
As
it
he's
back.
coming back,
and ride
can
it
I-
back.
Can I look in the niche and see if there's anything of note in there?
Okay. Well, he has just pushed it in and he's turned around. So now I'm going to say that we're back at the top of the order then. So Samuel, you want to do anything?
Okay. All right.
The walls are still covering all
Nope.
the exits and everything.
I mean, I'm gonna move a little closer to the end, but I guess I'm waiting for now.
Yeah. Same here.
I'm hoping something happens when it gets to the end.
Okay.
Right.
Groot, you're going to ride the statue?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, yeah, you drop on
It's
it. It
fun.
doesn't appear to react in any way to
It's
you
fun.
sitting on it. As far as you
I
can.
guess as I'm sorry, as we're going along, I'm gonna ride it. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna try and bite it or anything. But I'm gonna go over its surface and see if I can find any runes, anything that would indicate what a symbol from the
A
gateway
clue, right?
on the giant. That's what I'm looking for. And if I don't find,
Yeah, you kind of crawl all over its surface as it's moving. You don't see anything that.
okay,
I mean, it looks like an animated statue of a stone giant.
okay, great.
Not that you've ever seen a stone giant up close, and
It's
if it has tattoos, they aren't etched in its body that you can see.
Okay.
So,
That's some serious
Um,
magic. Fuck.
Then as I
Sorrendil,
get
you doing
closer,
anything?
I'm gonna start dancing to entertain the troops on its
So
head.
I'm gonna walk down here and just look inside the where the statue was and just see if there's anything notable.
No, you find nothing apart from the space that the statue occupied.
All right. Well, then I'm just gonna wait and not interfere at all with the
Statue, yep.
statue and just let it do its
All right.
thing.
Harshnag will do the same. Mirror, you going to do anything?
I'll get over this way, so I'm not in its way.
Okay. Valdry, anything?
Check.
I'm sorry, what?
You're still flying?
Yes, I'm still flying.
You're just going to stay hovering?
Still
Okay.
hovering.
Okay.
Yep.
So in that case, the giant, it moves at a rate much faster going back down the slope than it did going up. It's now got a speed of 60. So it would basically take about 3 or 4 rounds for it to get to the bottom or back to where it was. If you guys are not going to do anything different than that, what you just said, I'll just kind of fast forward to that point. So when it reaches back to the end of the hallway, it stops and turns around, kind of resumes the same position it did before, and then freezes. Groot is not turned to stone or anything when it stops. And at that point, these walls disappear.
Oh, sweet.
That's what I figured.
So let's not go down there again.
Yeah, please don't trigger that again. That sucked.
I'm getting the hell out of there.
What?
Tap, 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 tap.
Put the candle back.
You want me to go down on the ceiling? And
Do you remember where that was, where you tripped it?
Yeah, it was like right here.
Okay. Because
I'm
I,
gonna go up on the go down.
I noticed this little nook
Tell
here.
you what. Tell you
That
what.
one.
I'm gonna do this. You guys move out of the hallway, and I will be as a spider. I will go on the ceiling and walls and investigate down there.
Okay.
That
Sure.
way, you guys, if I trip it off by accident,
Nothing.
theoretically, I won't get run over, and you guys will just have to
All
wait.
right, hang on here.
Sure.
Okay. Harshnag.
Our snakes
on up.
gotta get out
Oh,
of it.
frack
Let's all
me.
get on the same side.
Damn you, Roll20. Your tools suck.
We're not all on the same.
What?
There. Okay, so I'm sorry, Groot, I'm going to move you over here where you can still see yourself, but you're not actually on the map because you're transformed. Same with Sorrendil. Assuming you're still in your assumed
Yep.
forms.
Yep, sorry, but this is way too big, so it's like smaller now. But anyway.
Yeah, that's not to scale.
So
Apologize
what
for
I
the
would do
crudity
is
of
I
this
would
model.
come up to here. I would go inside here on the
Oh,
wall,
yeah.
ceiling, go around, and just look at stuff, and then I would do all the way that through.
Oh.
Yeah,
There's
you
that
do
opening
actually
there.
find what looks like an opening. Let me see. Looking to see if there are anything.
The treasure hoard.
It looks like there's a tunnel at the back of this that I'd love to reveal to you if Roll20 would cooperate. Yeah, it looks like it's. I'm trying to see where the description is because it's somewhere randomly in this sea of text. Yeah, it's like it looks to be like it's 10 feet high, maybe 5 foot wide, and it looks like a crack. It's coated in ice. It looks like difficult terrain. But you would be able, while you're in spider form, you would be able to move at a normal pace.
I'm gonna go in.
Okay.
See what happens.
It continues on for quite a ways.
I will go in quite a ways.
Okay. How far do you want to go?
I'm gonna go to the end.
Okay.
I got
How
time.
long were you guys going to wait for?
I don't know
Right.
what anybody else is doing.
I'll wait.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it kind of continues looping around this way.
I move 40. That's my standard move, so that's pretty fast.
And then kind of loops around
Jesus.
that way. Okay. All right. So now, when you reach that point,
A fork in the
it
road.
branches off and something happens.
Cool.
You are attacked by 4 ice spiders, which climb out of these webs
Holy
of frost that are coating this entire tunnel. Let's
Oh my
see.
God.
Sweet.
Sweet. Well, it's nice to know you.
Yeah. Call you later, dudes.
Are you sure they're mad at him and not turned on in a
Yeah,
odd
maybe
manner?
they're trying to
Hey.
copulate.
Like,
How
hey,
you-
spider
how
baby.
You do, how
I
you
mean,
doing?
They have 8 eyes. He might look pretty sexy.
All right. Let me just. What I'm going to do. You know what? I'm going to clear initiative and just have you guys re-roll.
Okay.
And I will let the rest of the party, make perception checks to see if they hear something.
Sure. I'll click on myself here.
I don't hear shit.
Well, nothing's happened yet.
I might actually.
I'm last anyway. I'll roll on my turn. How's that?
Okay. Come on. Roll 20. I'm going to take a wild guess that I won't be able to do a group initiative, but I'm going to try. Nope. Of course not. How silly of me. So it's laboriously clicking and selecting each of these at its time.
That's all right. They shouldn't go all at the same time anyway.
And I will select Harshnag as well, so he can join in the fun. Okay, has everybody rolled?
Think so.
All right.
Oh, for initiative? Oh, no, sorry. Thought we were just rolling for perception. Oh, look at that. Natural 20.
Okay,
Crap.
then I'll add you to the order. Okay, anybody else need to go to roll? I mean, is everybody else rolled?
Yep, think so.
All right, so one of the ice spiders gets to go first. It basically moves right up to you, Groot, and yeah, it attacks you with a web attack.
On a spider.
Yep. Ooh, it rolled a natural 20.
Okay.
So you're
I think you'd be immune to that.
yeah. So you're restrained by webbing. While restrained, you take 1 cold damage at the start of each of your turns.
This spider ignores movement restrictions caused by webbing.
Yeah, that's true actually, but it doesn't recognize you as an ice spider, so it thinks that you're going to be able to avoid it.
I get it, but it doesn't know. But an ability of the giant wolf spider is I'm a web walker and I ignore movement restrictions caused by webbing.
Right, and
That's
and
an
I'm saying
ability.
that the ice spider is not like particularly smart that it would know that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I get what you're saying.
He
Okay.
did it anyway.
Yeah.
Yep. I think that's great. I love
It's
that.
his defense. Right?
It just saw you as prey because you look different enough from it. It's again this kind of hoary, frosty, nasty spider.
Hoary Frosty.
Yeah.
Hoary.
Hoary.
Hoary Frosty.
It's some slutty frost.
It is.
That is right.
Okay, Boulder, you are up.
That is some slutty stuff.
So, yeah, my perception wasn't all that great. So we're just kind of like hanging out, wondering when Groot's coming back.
Yeah, your perception done was what?
Shit, 9.
Okay, yeah. So you don't hear anything.
Shite roll.
Groot, you have a pretty good perception of what's going on. You pretty much can ignore this stuff, but you still do take the 1 cold damage at the start of your turn. But you don't have to like try to break free using a strength check or anything like that.
Are these beasts?
Could be. Why?
I just want to know if I see a beast, I can turn into one. That's my power as a druid. If I see a beast, that's how I get my list. Interacting with them, I am allowed to turn into that type of creature if it's a beast.
I would
Is
say
it a
that
monster
would
or
be available
monstrosity?
to you after significant interaction, i.e., after this session is over, or after this combat is over, at least.
Encounter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of cool.
That works.
It's
for
a
me.
large.
All right,
It's a
so
large beast,
then
but it is a beast.
It's
okay.
like you gotta study it for a little.
Yeah, you kind of get
Okay,
it. It's
I am going to disengage. I'm struggling with the size. Those are like
yeah.
way bigger than 20.
I know
right?
it's
So
screwed up.
I'm moving 40 away. I'm going to disengage and move away from them.
Okay, so you disengage to avoid opportunity attacks. Okay. All right, so this guy is going to follow you. It only can move 30, although let me see how far it has to go to get to you. He could just do it. So he moves 30 feet to follow, and he sees that the web really didn't do too much, so he is going to try and bite you. 11, does that hit you?
That does not hit.
Okay, so you have natural armor. Okay. Nope, no problem there. The other spider is going to follow, but he can't attack. He can only get that far. So, Samril, what was your perception roll?
Where was it?
15?
15.
Okay,
There it
15's, 15's enough. Yeah, you kind of hear coming down the hallway, like somewhat distant, but like the scrabbling, creaking noises. Like the sound of some kind of rustling and activity coming from down the hall. It sounds like more than just one creature, one spider moving around.
Hey, there's something going on. Let's go, guys.
Huh?
I don't know. There's.
What about Willis?
It sounds like there's some quarreling.
Quarreling. Nice.
Is there a Donnybrook going on?
There's a quarrel.
There may be fisticuffs.
Oh,
Maybe.
shenanigans. Shenanigans.
Need to find these shenanigans.
Samuel, did you move to where you are now as part of your movement, or?
Yeah, that was my 60 feet. Oh, my
Okay,
huge
I
dash.
didn't know if you had started there or not. Okay. So Harshnag's like, yes, we must protect our friends. So he does a double move or dash, excuse me. So 1, 2, 3, That's as far as he can go with a
15
dash.
turns to get there.
Mirror, you're up. Are you on mute, Dave?
Yes.
Okay.
I was. They already heard it, so I don't need to roll.
No,
correct?
yeah, you guys are pretty aware now.
Okay. Yeah, I'll follow them.
Okay, this guy is going to follow his friend. That's as far as he can go. And Serendial's up. How long does your
All right, I can go.
your polymorph? How long does that last?
Hang on, just a second.
4 hours.
Okay, yeah. If it's in terms of hours, you're still
it hasn't
unless
been
you deliberately dropped it, you can still be in grape ape form.
No, it's concentration up to 1 hour for.
Oh, I
Um,
thought. Sorry, I thought you were talking to me.
Oh no, yeah, I
Sorry.
was thinking the spell, but yeah,
Has
it's
it
still
been
an
an
hour,
hour?
so it. No, it has not. It didn't take that long for the
Okay.
guy to come back.
I can move 80 feet, so I'm up there.
I would say you'd have like maybe at least 20 minutes left. So.
Okay. All right, I'm done. That's my turn.
Okay, last ice spider comes up and around, and again he can't really do too much but follow his buddies. So Valdry's up.
Well, I will double move up to join the gang.
Okay, Groot, got a bunch of spiders following you down this tunnel. All right, and he's not going to be able to keep up. Your speed's 40, right?
I think you're muted again.
Yes, my speed is 40. Sorry.
Okay,
40
no
feet.
problem. All right, so he'll be able to keep up with you, but that's all he can do is dash to keep up, and so they won't
Do I
be
still
able
take
to
a
attack.
point of damage?
No, that was only while you were in its web, and you got out of it that
Okay.
first turn.
Okay.
So Samril, you can move or do whatever you wish.
We're almost there.
Yeah. And Harshnag's gonna go up as well. Mirror.
Same. Do double move.
Okay, the ice spider follows. And Serendial.
I run another dash, and then I'm done.
Okay, ice spider follows, so we're up to Valdry.
Wait for me, guys!
And Groot.
Can't hear you again.
You're on mute.
God damn it. So obviously, we're gonna do this dance every turn. I'm gonna move 40 feet. They're gonna keep up with me. I'm gonna move 40 feet. So I'm trying to figure out what that is. So if we, my next one after here was here, and then I think 40 feet would get me to about, I don't know.
Oh, you're
It's
reading
that
those
many
little
turns.
red.
1, 2.
I see what you're doing now. I was wondering what those little green spots
That's the
were.
number of rounds. So if we wanted to make it quicker,
Right.
the spiders aren't going to do anything. I'm going to run away, and then on turn 1, 2, 3, 4, on round 5, I'm going to emerge, and those guys are going to be following.
And we're gonna be up here. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's
Pretty much.
let's do
That's
this one at a
that's up to you,
time.
Paul, but take me 5 rounds to get.
Let's just do this one at a time and stay where we're at. So okay, so they move up there. You guys each do a dash.
Good.
If train A leaves
It's
Damn.
Poughkeepsie.
train B going the opposite direction, what time will there be a spider battle?
Okay, is everybody done moving?
Yep.
Okay. Then go ahead, Groot. Move yours again.
Oh, sorry, I gotta.
My great people.
Let's see, Harshnag would basically get to there.
I hope Harshnag doesn't
20,
kill.
40,
I hope he
60.
doesn't kill me when I come out.
Well, he saw you
Right.
as a spider, so he knows that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then Groot, go ahead one more. He can't actually fit through that opening, so he's not going to be able to go in there.
Right.
So I guess he would actually more likely stand off to the side and wait to kill anything that's not a
human
wolf
fit in
spider.
Yeah, that's got to be about 5 feet wide, right?
It's about 5 feet
What,
wide
the
and 10
door?
feet tall.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, a human
Yeah.
can fit in there then.
No, it specifically said in the text, Harshnag will not fit through this crack. So.
But
Well,
we can.
A
But
human.
we can is what we were trying to.
Oh
figure
yes,
out.
you guys
Yeah.
can definitely. Go ahead, Groot.
I already went. So do you want?
Has
to go?
everybody else gone?
I bet you we could use Harshnag as a stopper.
Eh,
I'm gonna
just
come
like,
in and just.
stuff him in
wait.
there.
I'm gonna wait for
Yep.
whatever comes out to whack it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so
Whack it.
Groot, then what we're going to do is get to the point where well, let's start you
You
on
guys
this
stand on the
square
bed
right
so that
there.
we can
Yeah,
come through, we can
exactly.
whack it that way.
And then, so this is the start of the turn where you reach there. So what would you like to do? We're going to resume cycling at this point.
I'm going to continue running away like a little scared little chicken shit spider.
Okay. And you are continuously,
so
I'm assuming
going-
you're continuously disengaging by
Yeah,
doing
I'm
this.
disengaging. Yep,
Okay.
disengaging the entire time. So I can 20 feet to get to that corner, and then show again, and then 20 feet to get. I'm gonna run past.
Well, no, wait, hang on.
Actually, no. Harsh
If
neg.
you're disengaging, you can't dash.
I'm not dashing. I move.
Oh, it's
40.
okay. So
40
never
feet
mind.
of
Okay, so
movement.
speed is 40. Gotcha. Okay, no problem then.
So I move. So here, that gets me to 20 something, and then I will move up the wall north of the giant because he's more intimidating and frosty.
Okay. So
Right.
Or Hoary
Yeah.
Frost.
Harshnag saw you come out. He's like asking you, "What'd you see? What'd you see?" What am I talking about? You're a spider. You can't answer. So very soon, though, the answer becomes evident as let's see. Let me see how far he can move.
Actually, I'm going to be useless. As a bonus action, I'm going to drop my spider form. And then I'm going to be Groot again. And I'm going to say, there's ice spiders coming. They're scary.
And yeah, on cue, one of them comes climbing out of, and yes, they are just too big. Let me just move it down to normal size here. Yeah, so one of them climbs out of the hole. It was dashing, so it can't actually attack, but it is now out in the open, and it actually climbs up the wall a bit so that it's. I'm just going to put it off to the. Oh, god damn it! I'm going to move it over here. It's right there. It's actually on the wall. Doing the spider climb thing. And same with his buddy, who's also going to dash. Let me make him a bit smaller. He's going to climb out around on this side of the wall. So then we're up to Samuel.
How high up the wall are they?
They'd probably be about midway, so it's about 6. Well, no, okay, probably not midway. I'm assuming this thing doesn't. Well, maybe it goes floor to ceiling. I'll say that they're.
You said 10
I
feet
mean,
tall.
Groot, you didn't specify, and I kind of assumed you were actually kind of chittering along on the floor, maybe, or maybe you were going along the walls.
Yep.
You know, kind of like the Alien in Alien 3. Just.
Yes, that's what I was doing exactly. What I was doing.
So I'm going to say that they're like maybe 10, 15 feet up the wall.
Okay, well I'm 5 foot whatever, 5'4". So if I swing a rapier at them, would I be able to hit them, or are they too far away? I guess.
I would say at 10 feet you would be able to swing and probably hit them.
But
I'd maybe
at
give you a
15, I don't know if
disadvantage
I
for that
could.
attack.
At 10 sounds maybe reasonable, but 15 doesn't. So that's, I
Right.
guess, why I'm
Yeah.
asking.
I'd say go ahead and make an attack at disadvantage if you want to try.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
Perfect.
we'll take
that was too bad. You had that disadvantage there. Yeah, which one were you going after? Was it this guy?
The one towards the ape, yeah.
Okay. So you swing at him and definitely hit. 13
Nice.
piercing damage.
Doing it under the assumption that they do not count as giants. Am I
No,
probably
I mean
right
it's
there?
large, but it's not a giant race. So,
Right.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
so that was your action. Anything else, movement wise?
No, I'm gonna kind of stand here where I'm kind of plugging the hole so that they have to be up really high in order to get past me.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah. Again, it's kind of a floor to ceiling crack, so they would be able to. You don't block their exit, but you would block their exit if they're on the ground, your level or below.
Yeah.
All right, Harshnag. Yeah. So he sees this other ice spider, and now that you've turned to human form and warned him about this, yeah, he doesn't take too long to figure things out. So he makes a couple of great axe attacks. Okay, yeah, and he kills one of them. Yeah, easily with one hit.
Nice.
Splatters that all across the wall. And I don't think he's got reach with that, does he? No, it's just a great axe. So even though it's huge. Oh, wait. Reach 10 feet. Oh, but these are 20-foot squares, so never mind. He still can't reach the others. So he's that's all he'll do. Mirror, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot at that other spider. It's dead and it's been injured already. I'll make it my mark as well. 24
That hits.
for 16 points of damage.
Nice.
Killed it.
Sweet.
It is no longer your mark.
Nope,
It's an X spider.
that's okay.
It is an X-Spider. Okay, now we've got another guy here. Let's see. How did he get so far behind everybody else?
He's lollygagging.
He will really only make it to the end, not even the entrance of the corridor here, but he comes into view. So
Stick
Serendil,
his
you're
head
up.
out like Tremors, like the creatures in Tremors.
Yeah.
Just bust
Yeah.
through the wall.
Serendil, you're up.
Oh, sorry. There's nothing here for me to whack. So I guess I will stand next to the hole, and the next spider that comes out, my contingent I will make a reaction attack to hit it.
What's your reach?
There you go.
That's a good question. 10 feet.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's see. Well, it's not.
That's a bit silly.
That spider is just going to be able to dash anyway to keep up with his buddy. So then we'll get to Valdry.
I'm just gonna stay where I am. I'm gonna ready an action for the next one that pops out. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
Okay. Toll the Dead is ranged attack, right?
Yeah.
What's the range on it?
Range is, come on now. It is 60 feet.
All right, just barely you'd be able to see it. So basically, when that
Yeah.
thing comes out, you'd
Yeah.
just be able to.
Yeah, I'll move up. I'll move up a square.
Okay. Yeah, well, you would
Yeah,
be able
there
to
you
do
go.
it from where you were at, but just barely. Okay, so we're back to Groot.
Okay. And I will come around behind Samuel, and I will use something I hardly ever use. and shoot an
Ooh.
arrow at it.
There you go.
I want to be like Mirror.
What the hell is this? Stick with a string.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah, a damn good
Uh-oh.
shot actually for the first time using the thing.
All right.
I don't think it's the first, but it's pretty rare.
Assuming you're going for the guy in front here.
Yep.
I assume
That
Groot
definitely
is an
hits.
imposter and needs to be taken down.
Yeah.
That would've-
You're not the real Groot. What have you done with his
You're a
body?
Doppelganger.
We never
Groot
saw
never is
him.
Groot. Groot is always
Yeah.
something else. You can't. be
That's
Groot.
true, actually. He is you don't even know if that's his real form, actually.
Sure.
Anyway, you hit for 11 points. You just get one attack, correct? That's like a ranger thing where you get.
I'm good. Done.
All right, so we've got a dead ice spider that doesn't get to go. That one's also dead, so we're up to Samuel.
I'm going to swing at him.
Okay, you step inside, walk this way. You and me, babe. Hey, hey!
Hey.
Giant slaying rapier.
19. Nice.
That hits as well.
Ka-ping!
For 10 points piercing. It is still spitting and hissing at you.
Still alive. Damage.
Harshnag can't get at him, so yeah, he's just gonna hold off and he'll ready an action to hammer one if one comes out. He's a bit taller, so he can maybe cover that the top part of that opening.
Yeah.
Mirror, you're up.
All right. So if I look through Groot and Samuel, am I able to target that
Yep,
spider?
it's just within your vision, so you could.
All right. And it's been damaged.
Indeed.
I'll once again make it my mark.
Ooh, it dodges out of the
Yeah.
way.
I missed. Yeah. I got a second attack,
Mhm.
though.
That hits.
All right. So 18 points.
And that kills it.
Sweet.
The one
For a good
splatters to
team,
the ground
Samuel.
dead.
Yeah, we're really burning through people here.
Well,
Going
spider.
well.
It
Well,
also
yeah.
helps
Yeah.
if they only got like little bitty
Couple
hit,
hit
points.
points.
And easy
Yeah,
to
he
hit.
doesn't have a
Right.
huge
Yeah,
amount of hit
yeah.
points at all.
Yeah. It's not like a stone giant or anything.
No,
No.
We can use this
But
as
it's
training.
building our confidence.
Yeah, that's
That's
what
right.
it's about.
Serendil, you're up. Nothing
This
has
is going to get us to the next
emerged.
level. That's what it's going to do.
Nothing has emerged and Samuel's in the way, so I'm just gonna do the same thing.
Sword
Alright.
player
Pops, a
name.
spider spots out, I will whack it.
Okay,
I'm gonna turn back
the spider in
monkey.
the back is going to web you, Samuel.
Okay.
Oh, he got a 20 AC. So you are now restrained by webbing. At the beginning of your turn,
Okay.
you will take 1 cold damage. So you're not only blocking the entrance, you're actually webbed to the entrance.
Oh, Christ.
And this webbing is like freezing cold. It's
God.
like biting like acid against your skin, except it's not acid, it's cold. And that was its action, so it's now Valdry's turn.
Do that fire thing on him.
Yeah, cast a firebolt at me. There you go.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Warm me up.
Why not?
You have
Well, I
fireball?
would- I wouldn't do that. I could go. I could. What could I do? That's sacred flame. I could do burning hands.
Put your hands on his
No.
tushy.
Yeah. Which end of him is sticking out?
Well, none of it's sticking out. You just see it's like the scene in Lord of the Rings when Frodo gets caught in Shelob's web. He's just kind of like, "Ugh."
It usually shrinks when you get cold.
Well, could I go up and do burning hands and touch the web part? Try and set
Yeah.
that on fire?
Yes, but you would also do damage to Samral. But
That's
that would
okay. I'll
you
heal
would be
him.
able to
I'll heal him afterwards.
There you
do.
go.
Okay.
There's worse things that can.
I mean,
There's
everyone
worse
else
things.
is damaging me. Why not him?
Why not? All right, so we'll go up and do a little burning hands on him.
Okay.
on the web.
All right. Yeah. Well, he can't
The web's
save
got
because
to make
he's
a deck
restrained.
save.
So, yeah, the web doesn't get a deck save. So it. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that burns it off. But Samuel, you take 5 burning damage from the burning hint as well.
All right.
But you are no longer restrained as a result.
There you go.
You're welcome.
And I'm assuming you
thank you
needed to
so
move
much.
up there to do that.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. So then we're up to Groot.
I will shoot. I'm not muted. Okay. I will shoot an arrow, and I'm going to hit.
That's
Look at
Mr.
that.
Yeah.
And
All
you
right,
do.
Hasselbeck.
I called my shot. 9 damage.
We'll shoot an arrow and
Yay! We win Dungeons and Dragons.
What was the tagline from Starship Troopers? We'll fight and we'll win. Oh, whatever.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, so Samuel, you're up. You're no longer restrained.
yeah, I'm gonna move up here and swing a
Restrained
rapier at
again.
him. Nope,
Give
I'm
me
gonna
more of
just
that.
Destroy him.
Ooh,
Yes.
I ain't
nice.
freaking dealing with this anymore.
Wow.
You severed his web thing.
Spider.
You
With a
got
big
him right
fuck
in the
you,
web
I-
sack.
you
Yeah,
got
you
it.
kill him. He had 17 hit points left, so he
Yeah.
is
Alright.
dead. And he does the whole kind of grotesque curling up of his 8 legs.
8 legs. Woof.
All right, so they are all dead. They don't have any treasure or anything on them, so
What?
yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm gonna search the body and how many magical items do we find?
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You find
none.
7 copper pieces.
How many XPs were these worth?
Just
Each?
random copper
500,
pieces stuck
maybe?
to his web.
Yeah, we level up off that, I'm sure, right?
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
That was a pretty epic battle. I don't.
You got that
Totally epic.
right. You got that
frost
right.
web was
I will inform the
dangerous
group
as
that
hell.
there is more tunnels back there, but
Team effort.
You want to go
but,
check them out?
when I found
Harshnag
them,
needed fit in.
I only had 11 hit points. I don't think I would have lasted very long in spider form.
Let's go check them out.
Might as
We
well.
can't take Harshnag. He's
Harshnag, guard
he
the
can
door.
guard-
All right, he'll be brave and guard the entrance and make sure nothing follows in after you.
This tunnel's really echoey. Just yell into it if you need us.
Okay. Well, yeah, you do the same. Although I don't know what the hell I'll do if I can't
We're
get
just
in
gonna
there
turn
unless
tail
you.
if we-
He looks at you guys, actually at you, Sorendil, and says, "Unless you can polymorph me into something, I can't."
I say, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, 'cause
Well,
we're
I
like-
understand not when you're in a
and
great
you won't
ape
be
form.
able to fit in there as an ape. You're
I
as
know.
big
I
as
can. I will
Harshnag.
drop it. I will drop it and just
Yeah.
become
You're
Serendil.
no longer player name.
I'm no longer player name.
Player name.
Nope.
Insert player
Out
name
of
here.
out of 4th level spells. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, he'll guard the entrance and make sure at least nothing comes in and flanks you from the back.
I mean,
Well,
if we want to
You a
rest,
sorcerer? Just use your sorcery points. Make more spell slots.
I'm not a sorcerer. I'm a.
Oh,
Wizard.
are you? You're a wizard.
I do
So
get
I-
spells. I do get spells back though if I rest.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Surrendil.
Probably gonna have to
So
rest.
I cannot turn in. I was gonna think I could turn into an ice spider and go down ahead of us, so that way if we find more, they won't attack me. But I can't do that yet, right?
I would
said
say
after
after your
this
next rest, short rest even, it would be enough. You have to sit and contemplate the finer points of their anatomy before
The
you can.
finer points of an ice spider.
Contemplate the fire.
Well, you've got
Breathe
some
the
nice
ice
handy
spider.
bodies right here you can study in detail.
It's
right.
true.
Can we
All
take
right.
a little break, or are we gonna explore this?
Like a short rest, you mean?
No, like to go to the bathroom and
Oh,
stuff.
a break?
Yeah.
Break,
Yeah,
break.
let's do that.
All right, sure. Yeah, we can do that,
Break,
and we'll
break.
pick up when we come back then.
Break,
Okay.
break.
Alright.
Okay, so we're back now, and you guys mentioned possibly taking a rest of some sort. Were you going to do that, or were you going to soldier on?
I think we
I don't
should.
need to rest, but it's up to the team.
Short rest would be okay, but I'm happy to go on if nobody else wants that. But I wouldn't
No
mind it.
matter to me.
Yeah,
I'm
let's take a short
I'm only
rest.
down a few hit points, so.
Okay, I'll take a short rest.
All right, so you
Yeah,
guys
'cause
spend an
I'm
hour.
down about half.
I get half my slots back, so I get three
Do your hit dice.
spell levels.
Harshnag, even though he's a big NPC, he's not eligible for hit dice, so he'll just soldier on.
I'm not hurt enough to waste.
There we go.
Oh no.
That's the roll.
Oh, 3? What the fuck? What a waste. I'll do one more.
You got more than Groot did.
4. I'm okay. I'm only down a couple more.
All right, so you guys spend an hour licking your wounds, and after the hour, you guys, well, your spells were worn, or you dismissed your spells anyway. So after that, Harshnag says he'll watch the entrance and let him know if you're not coming back. He says if he hears a bunch of
Sure.
screams and then silence, he'll move on. Okay,
Man.
so why don't you guys put yourselves in the marching order that you wish to proceed down this tunnel? Because it will be definitely single file.
Yeah, single file. I mean, you want, like, group, were you going?
I can take the lead. Oh.
I mean, I was thinking of taking the lead because I got ranged weapon.
I'll go here.
Well, but if not, then the rest of us without ranged weapons can't do anything. But
Yeah,
walk.
that's true. Yeah.
I'll just wave.
I'll stay back here with Harshnag and protect him.
I grabbed Mira and said, "You're coming with us."
Yeah, what I'll do is if you just arrange yourselves in that order, then I'll just move you guys. Even though I'm not gonna move you in sequence because this is just too tight. But
Right.
I'll just let's see if I can select you without selecting Harshnag. Okay, so you make your way back to the intersection, which is where, as far as where Groot got before, without incident. He didn't have much of a chance to look around him. You can see a little bit more now that you're not under attack by ice spiders. You can see that this kind of goes around a corner here, and this goes around a corner that way.
Does anyone have a coin?
Always go left. Isn't that the
Wait.
rule?
I thought it was right.
Always go right, except when you go left.
Oh, we're going right.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Flip the
Sot
coin.
has spoken.
I have a whole bunch of coins in my pocket. I might as
The
well flip
coin
one.
has spoken.
All right, so the tunnel kind of snakes around a little bit more to the north, and you make your way up to here. Are you guys attempting to be stealthy, by the way? Because it's already
we are.
difficult. It's already difficult terrain
So
because
there's
of
a
all
lot
the ice and everything
scraping
like that.
Banging and
Yeah,
Well,
so
it would
keep that in mind that your
down.
movement rate is really
Sure.
slow right here.
Right.
Well, except for the loud whistling I do.
Right.
We're super stealthy, except Serendiel just singing.
Okay,
I flick him in the back of the head since I'm right behind him.
Yeah. His ear. Bing.
Knock it off.
okay,
He'll do
so
burning hands.
Yeah, there you go.
you guys make your way up to here, and you can see that the area ahead opens up into a larger room.
Ooh,
If I can
treasure.
do this right. There we go. That's about all you can see. This area looks like it's completely filled with webs.
Yeah.
These icy webs.
It's their little house.
Fireball. Do we want to go in?
I'm gonna say let's go in.
Okay.
We can move kind of stealthily right now.
You do it, Samuel. Go tell us what's there.
Yeah. I'll stealthily move
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
We're right behind you, man. Right behind you.
Okay, so
Okay.
Thanks
if
to our
you want to
big
move
toe and
yourself
our
in
leader.
now actually move yourself into an order that you would want to be in, like position
I'm
yourselves.
guessing it's Shelob's lair.
Right.
I'm going to
Oh,
go up in here.
Serundiel's going in front.
Well, I thought you were going in. He said if
Well,
you're going in.
I thought you guys were staying behind, and I was
Oh,
gonna
I
kind of
see.
peek
I
in
see. Right, then I'll
kind
go
of
there.
see what I could see.
Yeah,
kinda thing.
if you scream like a.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we hear screams, run.
Well, you
All
won't
right,
be
so-
that far.
So Samuel, you move into this area again. This is completely filled with the webbing that restrained you before. So as soon as you touch one of these webs, you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Can I not cut through it with the rapier, kind of thing? Like hack it away.
You can try.
I mean, I guess I don't know how thick the webbing is, but I feel like it should clean away pretty easily. That would be-
Well, basically, if you want, I'd let you hack away at like 10 feet worth of webbing.
Okay.
Actually, let me just see what I can do here. This whole area, it looks like it's really hard to see, but it's filled with webs, and you see things that look like cocoons or, basically
yeah,
bundles
right.
of webbing that are larger.
That's what those black
So,
things are.
Sure.
Those
I
rocks.
don't. Yeah. Well, they may be rocks. I don't know, but let's just say that they're the cocoons.
Okay. That's fair.
All right.
Those are really big cocoons.
Yeah, exactly. I don't. They aren't represented
They're
on the
old.
map.
Are there old people in there or what?
You can make out. I mean, there's definitely stuff in some of these things, and then some of it looks. Again, it's completely wrapped up, and you can't really see through this gauzy webbing. But there are some that might be sized, that might be a humanoid figure.
Oh, neat.
Well,
Treasure.
I tell Samuel that so theoretically I can go in as an ice spider, climb on the webs and see what's back there, and then come back.
Stand right here while you do that.
Well, then I am going to be an ice spider. Whatever that is. That's not an ice spider, but that's an ice spider.
I know.
It's like a roach.
What the hell?
So the ice spiders are large, apparently. And I will go walk around the webbing.
Okay. Yeah, so you are not impeded by the normal web restrictions. You don't have to worry about making saves or anything like that. You can pretty freely move about this area, and you can pinpoint that there are essentially 3 of these cocoons.
I will try and get the cocoons out, like break them from their attachments and take a cocoon back to Samro one at a time.
Okay. Yeah, so normally you'd have to be of the same spider type, which you are, so you're kind of able to use your jaws, mandibles or whatever, to kind of sever the ice webbing, so to speak, without taking any cold damage or anything. So you are able to sever one of these at a time and drag them back. You're also not impeded by movement, so this is fairly quick. So you deposit these 3 bundles again. Yeah, so right in front of Samuel.
There you go.
All right. I'm gonna try to kind of cut them open if I can. The
Put on
rapier.
your PPE.
It's going to be tough to do with a rapier. With a bladed weapon, you might have more luck, unless you want to just literally hack at it.
Can I open them as a spider? Easier?
Yeah, I would say you'd be able to do that with let's see, it's a new form for you. I would say make a dex check.
Oh, it's +3 as a giant spider. He has.
You could add your proficiency bonus too.
Same dex. So it would be a 7. It's like a stealth. Well, if their stealth roll, so it'd be a +4, so it'd be 15. If you said with a proficiency, so 15.
If you're not already proficient in dex, you'd be able to do it trying this particular maneuver.
Okay. Well, then it would be that 11 + 4, so 15. Oh,
okay. I don't see the roll.
Yep.
It's weird.
It says to GM anyway. So.
Oh, I see it. Okay, that's all right. Yeah, I see it. Good enough. Okay, so you kind of nibble one open. Inside, you see the exsanguinated corpse of a mountain goat.
That's
Tasty.
the first one.
Them's good eatings.
Next one is even worse.
That one I'll say that you're able to do it, but would have damaged somewhat whatever was in it. This one has a dead shield dwarf prospector wearing a tattered fur cloak and clutching a miner's pick close to his chest.
Jesus.
Okay.
Search it.
What is
well,
going
that's-
on?
Barely enough. You cut through the third one and you see a human dressed similar to the ones that you encountered that were trying to break in through the front door of this place, dressed
wow.
very similarly in terms of furs and everything. And from what you can tell, even though the webbing is cold, she still seems to be breathing.
Oh,
Cool.
She
perfect.
looks
for
to be
Sam roll.
unconscious at the moment.
Wow.
So, do we think these are good people or bad people?
We're barbarians. Remember?
Well, I tell you what. So, what we could do is strap her to the spider, and I can carry her, and we can move forward, or
Put her on the luggage rack.
I don't know. I don't want to. To me, I'd like to question her, right?
Sure.
Do I want to question her here? No.
Right.
Yeah.
We could take her back to Harshnag.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. I mean, can Don heal her? Can anybody heal her?
Sure
Well,
can.
Okay. So
Yeah, but let's do that after we're
Well-
done exploring these caverns.
I'm a spider. I guess I can't speak up.
Yes, like Charlotte's Web, you could write it.
I would nod my head and go no when you say we could heal her. I'm nodding my spider head. She's unconscious. Leave her unconscious.
Okay, we'll save that.
All right, so what are you going to do with her?
Bring her back to Harshnag.
Once
For
we're
now.
done.
Are you doing that now, or are you doing that later, or what are you doing with the body?
I
at
think
this precise moment?
two of us could haul her back there. And
I think the spider. I could do it in spider form and just be super quick because I don't have to.
yeah, okay.
I don't have to.
Yeah,
slow
the
it
rest
down.
of you guys are quarter movement in
Oh,
this
shit,
environment.
I
pretty
think Harshnag would probably try and kill me.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, another fucking ice spider.
That's a good point.
Okay, how about this? Could we have, since I'm large, a rider holding onto the body on top, and I take somebody sitting on top of me with the body. That way they can explain it to Harshnag and then go back.
Sure. I'll
Who's
do
short?
that. Me.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
Note that. Spider can't talk.
No. Oh, that's right. It's fine.
How are you explaining what you want to do?
You're right. What am I talking about?
everyone go ahead and make
Right now,
an
like
go ahead
Charlotte's
and
Web.
make an intuition check. See if you think of this on your own, without the spider's help.
I sure as hell don't.
There
Okay,
we go.
Mirror, Okay, yeah, you say, hey, I could just ride this. I could just ride Groot.
You mean insight?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what you're all.
I keep calling it intuition, don't I? Damn it.
Yeah.
Insight, yes. Damn third
You
edition
guys are
vestiges from my
Apparently
brain.
It's obvious to everybody. The spider's just talking like. They're going, yeah, of course.
Chittering.
spider noises at us.
Clickety click click click.
Click,
I
click,
think I'm
click,
gonna have to
click.
teach everybody Morse code.
Uh,
We're gonna learn Morse
Yeah.
code,
There you go.
and I can.
Everyone
flip it
just needs
or-
to learn Ice Spider.
yes, that's my my
Okay.
spidey sense says that he would like me to hop on and just drag this body back to Harshnag.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we go do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so you go ahead and do that. It still, you have to move a little bit slower than you normally would to avoid mirror
Right.
falling off. But you gradually drag it back. Harshnag sees the spider coming first, just this form of spider, and he looks alarmed, but then he sees you riding on top. So he's like, okay, tamed one, did you? Got yourself a new pet?
That's Groot.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
We have
that's a great look for you there.
Yeah, we have a live unconscious barbarian that we'd like to
Oh.
question. So just if she wakes up, just keep her at bay, I guess, and we're gonna continue exploring, and then we'll be back.
All right, yeah, she looks like one of the Grey Worms tribe. So, or the Great Worm. I keep calling it Grey Worm. It's the Great Worm tribe.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, it looks a little slippery in there, so I'll wait. I'll wait up for you.
Yeah.
But you're moving pretty fast there, Groot. So maybe you'll get this done sooner than you think. So anyway, yes, you drop her off. Harshnag will watch
we
out.
should- Yeah. Maybe we should, instead of us traversing through this webbed area, maybe we should go back to the fork and go to the left there.
Okay.
What do you think? Because this would be super
Well,
hard
Groot
for
again
me.
could chew. Groot could easily chew a path through this webbing for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I vote
Issue.
that we go down this way.
Yeah, perfect. All right.
So that's what I was gonna do. Chew through the webbing here, and then I guess I would lead
Down. Yeah.
down.
Okay. Southwest, we'll call it. You're able to do that without issue. Progressing further down,
It's
it
gonna
goes
go
on
back
for
outside.
quite a ways. Yeah, let's just use Groot for the whole party token for the
Yeah,
moment, just
right.
because it's easier.
Yes.
Sure.
And assuming you guys follow in that order that you're in right now. Groot, you
Mhm.
keep walking along. You do indeed encounter another fork in the tunnel.
I'm gonna keep going north east.
Yeah, it's gonna go out in a second.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, so you actually see
Just wanted
light
to check.
ahead. It's currently dark out, actually, so you probably wouldn't see light, but your dark vision. Wait, do ice spiders
Okay.
have dark vision? I'm assuming they do.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
actually, you
And
have
blind
blind
sight.
sight. So yeah, you're able to easily see that this is going to open up.
Okay. And
Out
I'm gonna
this-
go down.
Secret entrance. Nice.
All right, I gotta scroll my map here. Back to reveal. Okay, so you keep going down this passageway, and it curves around, doubles back on itself,
And
And
we've
you
come to
reach
the end of the road.
another
oh,
intersection.
No, we have.
Oh. That's interesting.
I'm gonna
So
go
yeah, you're
down.
able to deduce
Yeah,
that that's
keep
going to
going.
link up that way. You keep going down that way. Now the party is following behind you,
Yeah.
correct?
Right.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, Groot, you reach another fork in the road, and I would like, if everyone's trying to be stealthy, I would like everyone to make an actual stealth check.
Sure.
Yeah.
Jesus, that spider sucks. I rolled a
Ah, shit! Come on, what are you doing?
Don like falls over and gets stuck in a web, and he's just like, "God damn it! I hate this web!" He just shouts as loud as he possibly can.
Oh my god.
One. I love it.
About as loud as you can
Well,
get.
that was-
showing up.
There's always one of us, you know.
Always fun. Yep.
God, Don.
All right, so yeah, you have basically a choice of paths, left or right.
What was the coin? Right. One S2. How about one D2? Okay, we go right was 2, right?
Correct.
Correct. Okay, so we're gonna go right.
All right.
Just pick. I don't care.
Okay, so you enter another area.
Just
Looks
trying
like
not
it's opening up into a wider chamber beyond that's filled with webbing. And when you move to there, you see sitting atop a cluster of webs and what look like eggs, a
Sheila.
queen,
Oh.
a queen ice spider. So
Get away from her,
she's
you
not
bitch.
surprised. She was totally heard you guys coming. You guys are not surprised either because you're kind of expecting trouble. So we'll just do normal initiative rolls for everybody.
Pulling up natural. Shit.
Ooh, she's got her own stat block separate from the others. Come on, roll 20. You can do it.
I really hope that she's a beast. I want to be a
Aw.
queen. I want to be a queen spider.
You
That'd
can't
be
assume the
Well,
form of a
she's-
queen. That's like a specific, yeah.
You could be
Aw.
though.
You're not a high enough rank.
Way to kill my dreams. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
Buzzkill Mc.
Oh, well, that sucked. Here, I got to add it manually.
Excuse me.
Okay. Does everybody have an initiative spot? If so,
So.
I'll sort. Okay. So actually, Samril, you don't have line of sight of this thing, but you heard the chittering from Groot suddenly grow quite agitated.
Spider for holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck.
Yeah.
So I guess I would kind of go in, and would I be able to see it from like there?
Sure.
I don't know if this is like a giant rock or something. Or-
Yeah. Well, it's large. It's actually, well, I'm just gonna say it's like bigger just because hey, it's a queen. Why not? But anyway, yeah, you're able to see it, and yeah, you see all the. It's like the scene from Alien, you know, where it's got this egg sac coming down off of it, and it's like going.
That's good eat.
Yeah, it's not trying to be stealthy or anything.
All right, I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers.
Ooh. Fun wisdom save. You know, spiders are known for their wisdom.
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, doesn't have too bad a score. But not quite enough to make your save. So she takes 7 psychic damage.
And it must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far away from me as possible.
All right. Yeah, so it's against the wall already. I guess I could try and get out the side passage there.
I don't know what it would do.
Which-
I just
Yeah, I think it would try to escape because it obviously can't go back into the wall. So it's just going to try and go out the side tunnel here, which happens to connect along. Its reaction can move its speed, so only 30 feet. So it really only gets to there, and then it's going to stop and turn around. Actually, now its turn. So it stops there, and she's going to web you again.
oh, all right.
Though a 10 does not do it, I'm assuming.
No.
Okay, so
Not
the
if it's
webbing kind of
AC.
goes splat against the wall behind you. And it doesn't get any kind of multi-attack, so that's all she can do. Groot's up.
Nice.
I don't want to give away that I'm not a. I'm gonna go around Samuel and pretend that I bite him, but miss.
I mean, all
Just, like,
three of
bite
us
my armor.
should be up here,
On
right?
purpose.
Because
Yes.
we're like all in line.
Yes.
Okay.
I think Paul's frozen.
You guys want to move up, please?
Oh no.
I'm not frozen. Can you see me?
Yes.
Yep,
Sorry.
you're good.
You looked frozen.
I was thinking. Sorry, I was moving stuff around on the map. Sorry.
I
What
just don't
was the
want to give
question
away
again?
that I'm not her friend yet, so I'm going to.
Oh, okay.
come
So
up-
you're pretending that you're just like running away from these nasty humans type. Of
Well,
thing?
no, I'm actually going to run around him.
bite
on
my
the
armor.
ceiling and bite him, but miss on purpose, right?
Give
Like
him
I'm
a
just
Oh,
love,
okay.
give him a love bite.
Gotcha. Okay, so you were like,
Love
okay.
bite.
I'm faking it.
It's giving him a kiss.
Oh yeah. What would be a good? These spiders have an intelligence of 2, so go ahead and try to bluff it.
Deceive it.
Deceive it.
Oh, what do you think? What would I use for that?
There's
Wisdom?
deception or
Deception, yeah.
It's
Yeah, just use it
charisma,
untrained.
yeah,
Yeah,
I guess it is charisma, but
they have higher
or
charisma than they do
performance, so-
intelligence. So
Not my spider has a -1 for charisma.
Wow.
Wait.
Oh.
No, as me, I have my Groot's charisma. That's right.
Oh,
I
yeah.
get to use,
I was gonna say.
so would it be sleight of hand, stealth? Oh, deception. Oh, it's the
Yeah,
same
deception.
Thing. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
Nice.
see.
Wow.
It's
Wow.
in bind.
I go to bite him, and instead I lick him.
oops, I forgot what I was doing.
Give him a little nibble on the ear.
Give him
As
a
you
little,
go
Not-
by.
little love
Not
nibble.
used to these new mandibles and how they work.
Swing and a miss.
Oh well.
Well damage.
Oh well.
No, that's
It was a good thought.
well, no, not since.
Wow. Wow.
Insight would be Yeah, actually, their wisdom is fairly high. So yeah, 11. That's yeah.
Well, I
Okay,
rolled a
she's not
2.
taken in by your ruse.
Yeah, a 2. If she can't beat a 2, she sucks.
Sarandiel, we would actually be up here.
Would we?
Yeah, because we were right
It
back.
closed.
right behind
She got a
Samuel.
7.
All right.
She got
all
a
right.
7, but
I was waiting for you
she
guys
still
to
saw
move
through
up.
it.
No.
Anyway, that was Groot's turn. Serendil, it is now yours.
All right. If we're truly here, this spider.
Fireball!
Go ahead.
Uh,
Go for it.
let's see. I'm gonna click my heels together. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna do my blade song. So that'll allow me to go 40. So I can get just past you, Groot, and then well,
Actually,
Shit. Well,
at
I
beyond
have-
Samrel, it's webbing, so you'd need to make a dex save for every 10 feet of movement.
Okay. So I'll go here. I'll still have to make a deck save.
Yeah,
Do.
no problem.
There you
Okay,
go.
cool. And then I'm gonna friggin' lightning bolt.
Ooh!
Oh, wait,
Fancy.
well, you know what? No, instead I'm gonna scorching ray fire. And I'm gonna do it at a higher level. So when it gets to third, create 1 additional ray. So I get 4 rays, but I'm casting it at 3rd level. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one missed.
Yeah,
I
all but the first one hit, or the last one hit.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Wow, those are sucky damage rolls. So
21.
21.
Okay, that definitely damages her, and it's a plus. It basically clears a path between you and
Right.
her
Yep,
of the
that's
webbing.
what I
It
was
just
thinking.
burns it away. And okay.
I'm making the assumption that ice spiders are susceptible to fire.
Oh, let me double check. Nope. Just
It's worth a shot.
resistant to cold.
Cool.
Okay, so that was Serendial. Mirror is up.
All right. I'm going to go around the back. I can move 30, so there. I probably can't see it, correct? From where I am there?
No, no.
I got to come around the corner here. Yeah. All right. That's my move. If she backs up towards me, I will shoot an arrow at it.
All right.
How's that?
Right
Okay.
in the butt.
Yep.
All right, so next would be Valdry.
I think I am going to follow Mirror. That'd be normal move. If I wanted to dash, I could get right there.
There you
So
go.
yes, I'm going to do my dash, and that'll get me right in front, about at the bend right there. Can I see the back end of the tail end of the spider?
If you can draw a straight line without anything impeding it, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Eight. All right, well that's my double move, so that's what I'm doing. Hopefully she won't turn around to face me.
Samrel.
I'm going to take all of my movement. Yep, I can move up there. Not all of it, I guess. But I'm going to use that nice path that was just cleared for me.
Now, keep in mind, again, this is still difficult terrain because of the ice, even though there's no web. So you're still at half
Okay.
your movement.
Then okay, so I can only make it to like there. So I guess I'll go to like there, but I'm not like, I guess I'm probably not close enough to swing. So I'm just going to cast Dissonant Whispers again.
All right, another wisdom save. Did it not register? Come on. There we go. Oh, God, she got a 3. So she takes full damage, and
10,
which would
nice.
be 10 more psychic damage. She's gonna chitters and screeches and moves far she can away from you, but then bumps into Valdry, so
Do I
she
get an
can't go any
attack of
further.
opportunity?
Well, she has
Yeah.
to leave
Not
your area.
not moving towards you, no.
Did that get in my line of sight for my readied action?
Yeah, I think she would actually blunder into your line of sight by that move.
All right. I will shoot, and she's been injured already. 10?
10, but that bounces off her armor.
All right. Now, would
Cling.
I just get one, or do I get like an attack? Which
As an
would be
opportunity attack, you only have one.
two? One, right. That's what I thought. All right. Cool.
Okay, it's now her turn. She is within 5 feet of you, Valdry, so you actually take this icy aura that she's got. Anybody within 5 feet of her takes cold damage, which you take 6 cold damage.
Dang.
That's just from being in her proximity. She also tries to bite you.
Frigid.
But your armor easily blunts that attack. So,
Take those weak mandibles somewhere else.
yeah, apparently not. That's not going to do anything for her. So that's her whole turn. Groot, you're up.
I do believe. Whoop. Yep, I can get there. I'm going to bite her. I'll be on the ceiling or something.
That's a little incestuous.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
You want to be alone?
Mama!
I don't hit her.
Nope. Can't penetrate her natural armor. All right, Serendil is up.
It's because I think she's my queen.
Right.
Now is a great time
Alright.
for that lightning bolt.
Yeah, I know. I could, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna. I start my blade song and then I come around here and then I'm going to scorching ray her again. Just regular scorching ray this time.
All right, all
Nice.
3 of those hit.
Let's see if I can roll less sucky. No, I can't. There we go.
Well, yeah, actually,
9,
that is
3,
enough.
5. God, I know, but these are all. Oh, wait a minute. It's supposed to be 2D. Scorching ray. Yeah, it is 2d6. Man, I'm rolling like shit. So 17 total.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's definitely enough. You
7,
kill
20,
her.
25
You
total.
engulf her
No,
in
I-
flames.
Oh.
It's not a crit.
Right.
It's not a crit. That's why I
Right.
don't get the rate. So,
Gotcha.
so there you go.
Yeah, so she dies.
Nice.
And
Yay!
at that moment, a swarm of insects erupts from the eggs that she had been sitting on.
Oh,
Did they eat her?
And I'll just have them go on her turn.
okay.
So Serendil, that was your turn. Mirror, you're up.
Yep.
You have no idea what's going on in there. You just saw this queen
Right.
collapse and die. So as far as you know, the battle's done.
All right. I'll start.
Again, you're at half movement still.
Yeah, I'll start moving so I can move to there. Well, actually, I could move to there with a double move.
All right.
That'd be my normal 30 feet.
Okay, then Valdry, you're up. You got a dead spider in front of you. I would say you actually could see
All
this swarm of baby spiders that
swarm.
comes pouring out of these egg sacs.
Okay. So I'm going to move around a little bit, and then I'm going to hit the little egg sacs with sacred flame.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh. They are so dexterous. Let's see. Anything special about how this would work? Swarms are a little bit confusing how they work mechanically. So it looks like they just would make it. Wow, they have pretty good dexterity actually. But they rolled a 3. Actually, they rolled a 2, so they got a 3. So they fail, taking. Let's see.
6 radiant.
Damage resistance. This would be considered radiant damage, so they're certainly
Yes,
not
radiant.
resistant in any way to that. They take the full amount. All right. So, yes, you consume a bunch of them in holy fire. All right, Samuel, you're up.
Where are they?
They're down towards
Like
the
right
bottom
next
of
to
the.
you.
Wait, like under Serendio there?
Yeah.
That
Well, no, they're
little
right here.
Yeah.
And how big are they? Like,
Well, it's a
Right.
swarm, so it's basically a medium
so I
size
could
space.
go like here and swing a rapier at them. Right.
That area would be full of
Potentially.
webbing, so you would need to make a deck save.
Oh, I don't. If it's full of webbing, then I'm just gonna like wave at them.
Okay, yeah, the space that there's a
Hi.
space that is between you and Groot that's cleared, and between where Serendil currently is and the Queen that's been cleared through her fiery spells, but the rest of it is still
But
pretty webby.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wave.
Pretty
Okay,
webby.
so I'm going to use the Queen's initiative
There.
point to move this swarm around, or to have their action take place.
nope. Right.
So they can move 20 feet. They're going to do that and kind of engulf Serendil. So their
Yay.
action is to take a bunch of bites,
Okay.
which they fail at miserably. God,
Wow.
that sucks.
Well, they're
Getting
into
3s and
babies.
5s. Yeah, no, they just got a 5, so no, not even close. Serendil, you're just like, oh, get off me.
Yep.
So Groot's up.
I don't know.
Time for some
Spider on
cannibalism.
Spider on spider action here, I guess, right?
Right.
I'm going to eat some baby spiders of my own species.
Tender.
Not only cannibalism, what's the word for killing children? Infanticide children.
Yeah.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
And theoretically, I don't know if they take. Says their target must succeed at poison damage. I don't know how it works with swarms, but you need to roll a DC 11.
They're immune to charmed, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, prone, restrained, and stunned, but not immune to poison.
Okay, so they need
Which
to
is
make it.
odd.
That's kinda
because
odd.
It's the same creature.
Exactly, the same creature. Well, you could say maybe they're underdeveloped or something.
Right.
Or it's the poison
in any
is
case,
in their sac, right? The poison isn't in their bodies. The poison is in their sac. So
right, yeah, that's a
they
good
deliver
point.
Yeah,
anyway,
true.
it doesn't matter. It's DC 11 Constitution.
Yeah, let me take off the 5 first from there, and then Constitution save 17.
They take 5 more.
All right, so
Poison
some of the
damage.
poison. You managed to poison a few of them. Okay, they're still swarming though. They're gonna avenge Mama. Svendiel, you're covered in a bunch of spider babies.
Bibis.
Jim Henson spider babies.
Well, I'm going to take a Misty Step over here as a bonus action, and then I
That's into
will.
the web.
Yeah, you will be appearing in the web there.
Okay, then I'll take it here, I guess, next to these guys. And then I will chromatic orb them with a acid orb.
Nice.
19.
That
That
hits.
13 points of acid damage.
Ooh, that was enough to dissolve the remnants of the baby spiders into a pile of smoldering goo. And that actually eats through all the webbing in the area too, so that it
Nice.
pretty much effectively clears out the rest of the nest. Yeah, so you got a dead queen, which doesn't really have anything. The bodies of the spiders don't have anything on them, but laying next to the ice spider eggs, you do find some stuff. Some nifty stuff in the nest. You find a vial of frozen liquid,
Ooh,
which
nice.
you're not sure what that
Okay.
is. There is a warhammer with a sapphire.
Ooh,
which
dibs on the
I'm-
Warhammer.
I will cast Detect Magic ritually so that, see if any of this stuff. I assume the vial glows, but does the Warhammer glow?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, the vial glow. It's basically a frozen potion.
Sure.
Yep.
The
Warhammer?
warhammer is non-magical, but it's got a sapphire in the hilt. That's worth about 1,000 gold pieces.
Jesus.
All right, I will put that in the bag of holding. I'm not giving up my magic Warhammer for that. It's cool.
I guess that's
Anything
it.
else
Okay,
glowing?
there's 2 things. It's
Okay.
just the potion is frozen and must be thawed before it can be quaffed.
I can put it somewhere warm.
Yeah.
I've got the perfect place for that.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Yeah, normally it would take like a minute to thaw it out over a torch or a campfire or something. You don't have the torch
Right.
lit
right
currently,
now,
although you do have that one that's presumably still flaming by the that you lit,
Correct.
the magical one.
yeah. That's right.
Otherwise, that's the treasure for this area.
Well, should we make it back to Harshnag? And do you want to interrogate that one or?
Yeah. Maybe start a next session.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I
kinda
think
what I
that'll
was
be a good
thinking.
spot
It's
to
10
call for
o'clock.
the night. So yeah, so
Yeah.
you guys make your way back to Harshnag, and we will pick up the remnants of the session, and you can interrogate this barbarian lady. Let me see here. Is she? I think she's got a token. Give me a second here. Move her over to the token layer.
Barbarian.
All right, and so she's like kind of laid out on that table or on the couch, so to speak.
Right.
When you guys return. So you guys go ahead and position yourselves where you want to be at the start of next session, and we'll pick it up there.
Yay. All right,
Cool.
everybody.
Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it. Good game.
Yeah,
Yep.
thank you guys.
We'll
Have a good night.
see you next time.
Next time.
See you later.
Bye.